असली है लफड़ा ले बल्ला घुमा, गेंद से अपने दे किला गिरा। असली है लफड़ा ले बल्ला घुमा, गेंद से अपने दे किला गिरा। लगा 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 दे झटका लगा, गिरा 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 दे किला उड़ा। लगा 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 दे झटका लगा, गिरा 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 दे किला उड़ा।
या हाँ आया 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 फिर से ECL आया, फन एंटरटेनमेंट का डोज डबल आया। बॉलिंग और ट्रोलिंग या दोनों चलेगी, रन बने फन बढ़े ऑडियंस सब देखेगी। मम्मी कसम होगा दुगना या फन, जो खेला था बढ़िया उसकी बढ़ गई रकम। लाखों फैंस देखे इन्हें होके मस्त मलंग, और पिच सारी चुलबुल पर कुछ पे दबंग है। नई चेन्नई की टीम और उनका नया गेटअप, कोलकाता की स्टार्स भी है रेडी टू बैटल। स्वैगिंग का हटके ये है बैंगलोर के बैशर्स, और हरियाणवी हंटर्स को कर नहीं पा रहे टैकल। राजस्थान रेंजर्स लग रहे हैं डेंजरस, लखनऊ के शेरों का गेम बड़ा फेमस। डायनामिक दिल्ली में मिलते हैं फ्लेवर्स, और मुंबई डिस्ट्रप्टर्स को प्यार मिले बेहद।
असली है लफड़ा ले बल्ला घुमा, गेंद से अपने दे किला गिरा। लगा 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 दे झटका लगा, गिरा 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 दे किला उड़ा। असली है लफड़ा ले बल्ला, असली है लफड़ा ले बल्ला घुमा, गेंद से अपने दे किला गिरा। असली है लफड़ा ले बल्ला घुमा, गेंद से अपने दे किला गिरा। लगा 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 दे झटका लगा, गिरा 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 दे किला उड़ा।
Hello and welcome to Hana Entertainers Cricket League powered by Waves. This is season 2. We've got the two captains from the next matchup standing right here in the middle of the pitch. The captain from Kolkata Superstars, Pushkar Raj Thakur, and of course next to him from Bangalore Bashers, Abhishek Malhan, aka Fukra Insan. The match official Ajit Ramakrishnan is also standing with us right in the middle. Sir, we've got the coin in Abhishek's hand. Tails is the call from, heads is the call from Pushkar. Heads it is. Pushkar, congratulations, you won the toss. And also no trust on the match official there. He went and checked himself what was that. So, firstly, what are you going to do?
We are going to bat first.
Any particular reason?
So मुझे लगता है कि पहले प्रेशर क्रिएट किया जा सकता है, और अगर एक अच्छा स्कोर आ जाता है तो आधी टीम यही सोचती रहती है कि स्कोर बहुत बड़ा है, और उस वजह से विकेट्स जल्दी आते हैं। तो बॉलर्स के लिए एक एडवांटेज है, अगर हमारे बैट्समैन अच्छा परफॉर्म करते हैं, स्कोर बड़ा होता है, तो आधी तो टीम उनकी वैसी ढह जाएगी।
तीसरा मैच है, so you must have seen the other matches as well. What is a par score according to you in this pitch for 10 overs?
अगर जीतना है तो मिनिमम स्कोर आपका 180 प्लस होना चाहिए, क्योंकि 180 से कम आप बनाते हैं तो फिर बॉलर्स पे प्रेशर क्रिएट करते हैं। सो बैट्समैन कोई भी हो, किसी भी टीम से हो, आपको कम से कम 180 प्लस करना है, और अगर 200 प्लस आप कर पाते हैं तो आप काफ़ी हद तक मैच में विनिंग प्रोबेबिलिटी ले जाते हैं, एंड प्रोबेबिलिटी आपको अगर फेवर करेगी तो आप जीतेंगे।
Spoke like a true finance person. Probability की बात कर दी है इन्होंने। आपकी टीम से बल्ला किसका चलेगा, इस probability की बात कर दीजिए before we move on and let you join the boys.
So we have a very good batting lineup. हमारे पास ऑलमोस्ट लास्ट विकेट तक की बैटिंग है, तो जो ऊपर खेलेंगे वही ज़्यादा अच्छा करेंगे। सो वी हैव अनुज नागर, सनी कालरा, फैजल फारूक, राहुल गर्ग, नितिन सैनी, ये 5 जो हैं विस्फोटक हैं। यहाँ तक तो डायनामाइट बरसेगा। उसके बाद हमने कुछ हिडन जेम संभाल के रखे हैं जो शायद दूसरी टीम को पता ही नहीं है।
Here we go. I wish you all the best. The captain of Kolkata Superstars, Pushkar bhai, batting करेंगे इनकी टीम, ऐसा बताया गया है. I'll let you join the boys and prepare. So, if I can have you here, Abhishek, Malhan, and the story continues. टॉस नहीं जीत पा रहे हो।
नहीं, लास्ट सीजन हम पहले 5 में से 4 टॉस जीते थे, और हम 4 मैच हारे थे, तो मैं चाह रहा था हम टॉस ना जीते, क्योंकि जो लास्ट मैच हम टॉस नहीं जीते थे वो हम मैच जीते थे।
रोहित शर्मा भी टॉस नहीं जीत रहे हैं, just saying, and we are winning all the matches there. Coming back to the serious business here, 3 मैचेस हो चुके हैं अभिषेक। जिस तरीके की बैटिंग चल रही है यहाँ पे, बॉलिंग एक्शन, बॉलिंग प्लान्स क्या होने वाले हैं आपकी टीम के?
मेरे हिसाब से बॉलिंग प्लान्स तो सबके सेम ही है। दे गोना बॉल ऑफ सब के बाहर डालते रहो, जितनी ज़्यादा बॉलर डाल सकते हो, एंड हिट द डेक, बस यही हमारा प्लान हमेशा से था, सबका यही होना चाहिए। एंड या मतलब अगर मैं टॉस जीता तो आई वुड हैव टू बॉल फर्स्ट. कितना भी स्कोर हो, कुछ भी हो, चेस करेंगे आज.
Chasing the glory has always been a part of the Bangalore story.
Yes.
How important is this match for a start of new season for Bangalore Bashers?
आई फील फर्स्ट मैच बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट होता है एक रिदम बनाने के लिए पूरी टीम का. मोमेंटम बन जाता है स्टार्टिंग से. लाइक अगर तुम मतलब जीत के पूरा मोमेंटम एकदम हाई रहता है कि भाई चलो भाई अब तो जीत एक मैच, अब सारे ही जीतेंगे. तो हाँ मतलब इंपॉर्टेंट मैच है एंड खेलेंगे भी वैसे.
Abhishek Malhan का focus जो है वो मैच पे दिखाई दे रहा है. Talking about everything else, thank you so much. I'll let you join the boys and focus on the first match that you have coming in. So the news from the middle is Kolkata Superstars have won the toss and they have elected to bat first. Let me quickly take you to our big boys in the studio. Sunil Taneja, over to you.
मैं हरियाणवी में आपका थैंक यू करूं या पंजाबी में? हिंदी में कर देता हूं. शुक्रिया रविंद.
नहीं बोल सकते हो आप.
बिस्ला भाई राम राम.
राम राम है जी, राम राम है.
तो आप ही की टीम है कोलकाता. मतलब मेरे मुंह से तो कोलकाता केकेआर ही निकलेगा. कोलकाता सुपरस्टार्स बोलने में 2 मिनट लग जाएंगे. आपकी वो इनिंग्स अभी तक याद आती है. केकेआर जीती थी, तकरीबन वही जर्सी है. कुछ नॉस्टैल्जिया फील हो रहा है आपको?
उस जर्सी को देख के ना मेरा भी दिल कर रहा है मैं खेल लूं दोबारा से. एक तो एनवायरनमेंट देखिए बहुत जबरदस्त है और फिर उस कलर को आप देखते हैं ना, उस जर्सी को देखते हैं तो दिल करता है वापस खेलने का. जामनी और गोल्ड का जो कॉम्बिनेशन है. टॉस जीत लिया है निशाद, ये भी गोल्ड के बराबर माना जाए?
बिल्कुल. और जैसा कि उन्होंने अभी ये डिसाइड किया कि पहले बैटिंग करेंगे, तो हमने देखा है पिछले कुछ मैचेस में कि जब आप पहले बैटिंग कर रहे हो यू पुट ऑन अ बिग स्कोर, चेस करना मुश्किल है. और एक बात पुष्कर ने कही टॉस पे, उन्होंने ये कहा कि वी हैव सम हिडन जेम्स इन द टीम. मैं जानना चाहता हूँ ये हिडन जेम्स कौन है?
हिडन जेम नहीं, लेकिन अब एक ऐसे जेम है जो हमारे सामने आ चुके हैं. नाम है ठगेश. वैसे नाम महेश है लेकिन हमने बॉलिंग से ठग लिया. बिस्ला भाई और मैं कमेंट्री बॉक्स में थे. 2 वाइड देके 4 विकेट कौन लेता है बिस्ला भाई?
उन्होंने बाकी ठग लिया दूसरी टीम को. उन्होंने जो बेवकूफ बनाया ना, सच बोलूं मैं, जिस तरीके से बनाया भाई कमाल. एक भी रन नहीं था बैट का, एक भी रन. और उसमें हैट्रिक देखिए आप, जिस तरीके से उन्होंने हैट्रिक ली है वो देख के मजा आ गया भाई. मुझे लगता है वो जो दूसरी गेंद थी ना ये वाली, ये बेस्ट थी भाई. इससे बेटर कुछ नहीं हो सकता.
और मुझे याद है बिस्ला भाई ने तब कहा था कि दुनिया का कोई भी बैटर उस पर बीट हो सकता था. इतनी बढ़िया यॉर्कर थी. फिर अपनी गेंद पे आसान कैच को मुश्किल बनाया और ये लॉन्ग ऑन पे 4था विकेट. और बाय चांस की बात यह है कि इस ओवर से ठीक 1 ओवर पहले बिस्ला भाई और मैं कमेंट्री में यही बात कर रहे थे कि यहाँ बॉलर बचें तो कैसे बचें. 4 विकेट 1 ओवर में, ये यहाँ ही पॉसिबल है.
इन्होंने बता दिया कैसे बचना है. कि आप विकेट से लोगे, एक तो विकेट लेते हो आप, डॉट बॉल भी हो जाती है. नया बैटर आता है तो आपके पास बेटर ऑप्शन रहती है डॉट बॉल डालने की. और देखिए आप अगर एक ओवर के अंदर 2-3 विकेट ले जाते हैं तो फिर थोड़े रन कम पड़ते हैं.
देखिए ऐसा नहीं है कि यहाँ सिर्फ बॉलर चलते हैं, बैटर ज्यादा चलते हैं. आकाश को हमने देखा. वैसे तो आकाश तक बॉल जा नहीं सकती क्योंकि इंडोर स्टेडियम है, लेकिन निशाद पहले दिन 150 रन एक बैटर के द्वारा, मतलब टोन सेट कर दी उन्होंने पूरे ECL सीजन 2 की.
हाँ, और वही जहाँ पे पिछले साल भी वो ऑरेंज कैप विनर थे और वैसे ही हमने उन्हें बैटिंग करते हुए देखा था. सिक्सेस विद आकाश है उनका इंस्टाग्राम पे एक हैंडल, जहाँ पर वो ऐसे ही बैटिंग करते हैं. और इस साल मुझे एक चीज अच्छी लगी कि वो ऑफ साइड के ऊपर भी शॉट्स मारे जैसा हमने इस बार देखा. वरना पिछले साल ज्यादा लेग साइड ही खेल रहे थे, वही उनका एक हिटिंग आंख था. एंड यस, जब कोई ऐसी पारी खेल लेता है तो दूसरी टीम तो पूरी डिमोरलाइज हो जाती है और वही किया उन्होंने मुंबई डिसरप्टर्स के साथ. एब्सोल्युटली फैंटास्टिक. और लखनऊ लायंस के लिए बेहतरीन शुरुआत दी उन्होंने.
और बिस्ला भाई पावर तो दिखती है आकाश के अंदर, लेकिन आपको टाइमिंग और टेक्निक भी अच्छी दिखी.
बिल्कुल चाहिए. बेशक से आप टेनिस बॉल से खेल रहे हैं, लेकिन मैं कमेंट्री करते हुए बोल रहा था टेनिस बॉल को आप है ना कम नहीं समझ सकते हैं. टेनिस बॉल को मारना बहुत मुश्किल होता है क्योंकि टेनिस बॉल को मारने के लिए आपको बैट स्पीड चाहिए. अच्छी बैट स्पीड होगी तभी आप लंबे लंबे छक्के मार सकते हैं. और 10 ओवर में 150 रन, काबिले तारीफ है. मैं तो सोचा भी नहीं कभी.
मैंने भी नहीं सोचा था. लेकिन लंबे लंबे नहीं, हम छोटे छोटे ब्रेक जरूर लेते हैं. बहुत जल्द वापस आएंगे. जुड़े रहिएगा हमारे साथ क्योंकि अगला मैच आने वाला है बैंगलोर बैशर्स और उनके सामने कोलकाता सुपरस्टार्स आफ्टर अ शॉर्ट ब्रेक.
जब हाना ऐप पर खेलना होगा आसान तो सब हाँ और ना ही करेंगे. आप भी खेलो हाना ऐप पर.
इस खेल में आदत लगना या वित्तीय जोखिम संभव है. जिम्मेदारी से खेलें.
तेरी सारी तैयारी हो गई तो इतना चिल कैसे है?
ऐसे भाई, ये देखो
भाई ये विजन 11 ही क्यों?
क्योंकि भाई ये है इंडिया का फास्टेस्ट ग्रोइंग फैंटेसी प्लेटफॉर्म जहाँ पे एंट्री फीस सबसे कम है।
अच्छा, तो ये है तेरी मैच से पहले मैच की तैयारी।
समझदार है भाई, तो समझ गया। सो गाइस, डाउनलोड करो विजन 11 एंड मेक योर टीम नाउ।
इस खेल में आदत लगना या वित्तीय जोखिम संभव है। जिम्मेदारी से खेलें।
जब हाना ऐप पर खेलना होगा आसान तो सब हाँ और ना ही करेंगे। आप भी खेलो हाना ऐप पर।
इस खेल में आदत लगना या वित्तीय जोखिम संभव है। जिम्मेदारी से खेलें।
द पिकल फैक्ट्री।
कैमरा इधर है चंदू।
सॉरी।
जिसने भी रेसिपी कॉपी कर ली, आने वाले जर्मनी के सारे ऑर्डर्स उसी के।
अचार खा के जीतने वाले को ना, एक छोड़ो, लाइन बनी नहीं हुई है ऐसे भी।
द पिकल फैक्ट्री।
All right, a big welcome to match number 4. Bangalore Bashers going up against Kolkata Superstars. We all were looking for this match because Kolkata making their debut this season, and that too against Bashers. Okay, our umpires are all set. We are in, and they made everything possible. Everyone waits for them, and they are the most important figures in the field. Joining me in the studio, it's Brad Hawk. Welcome, Brady.
Thanks very much, Pradesh. Kolkata have won the toss and elected to bat. And if you look at the last two games, both teams have put on 200 that have batted first. And that's what Kolkata intend to do tonight in their first game. And someone's cheeky enough with their mobile, just getting a little bit of action there and being discreet about it. And here come the Bangalore Bashers. They're going to take the field. They've got to bowl well. If you've learned anything from the first couple of games, you've got to execute well. Either bowl the good Yorker or change your pace. Or get it wide outside off stump, because everyone wants it. Tug it, leg stump.
Exactly. Kolkata Superstars. They need to put some superstar like show today. It's a debut season for them. And we have seen in the first match today, the debutants, Chennai, really smashed it in the style, won the game with the bat, with the ball, good performances, and these little fans makes the game wonderful. Pushkar is the captain. Well, looking at the lineup, we'll have close eyes on Rahul, Afzal, Nitin, and Shadab. That's a good pacer. Well, let's take a look at the Bangalore playing 11. Abhishek, Malhan, Fukra, Insan. That's what is inside. He says he's very famous among the creators. Anuj is there. He was there with us in the comm box yesterday, in the Hindi comm box. Seems like a pretty good team, but it'll be a great task because looking at the Kolkata, they are also a good side, a balanced side. I spoke to the captain last evening and they said we are full confidence that we'll be there in the finals. Not sure if we're going to win the trophy, but pretty sure we are going to be there in the finals.
Well, it's not just about winning the tournament, it's about being as consistent as you can and making sure that you do set yourself up to get in the finals, because once you're in the finals, anything can happen. Some Kolkata fans there, Shah Rukh Khan fans as well. And the crowd is coming in now, plenty of entertainment here. 3 o'clock all the way to 10:30 tonight, or even later. Plenty of cricket entertainment here, indoor.
Well, the stadium is set. We have seen great contests until now. This is match number 4. We have seen a great batting and the bowling attack in the first match. Mahesh really stood up for Chennai Smashers. Now it's Zala taking charge for Bangalore Bashers. The team is playing under Abhishek Malhan's captaincy, aka Fuqara Insan. They're approaching the game pretty decently with all the confidence, I would say. The Kolkata Superstars. It's good to have a confidence, but it shouldn't be above the limit.
I've heard plenty of a player in a World Cup say that their team's going to go through without a loss, and it's happened.
Well, we have seen the team that has gone without a loss till final in 23 ODI World Cup unfortunately couldn't pick the trophy, and your mates were fortunate enough and played a great game to win the trophy in 23.
Well, the reason why they did it was because some good fielding like that out in the deep. Good shot there by Anuj Nagar, keeping it along the ground. And that's aggression there. That's a great shot. Going through the covers, looking for that 4 boundary. Playing it safe, but playing it aggressive early on. If you get a 4, that's good. You get a couple of siders, and all of a sudden you can go over the top. So Anuj has got the right mindset.
Well, there are 2 Anuj. One is playing from the batting side and one is on the bowling side from Bangalore. You can see him on the mid-on position. That's Anuj. A pretty experienced cricketer. Ah, that's coming in. A good delivery. Anuj was completely flabbergasted looking at that delivery.
Zala, very, very quick. Bamboozled Sonny H there. Sonny H had a big backswing and he had to bring it down quickly, otherwise those stumps would have been out of the ground.
Oh, that was a full toss. Oh, Anuj, that was a freebie for you. But I'm pretty sure if it was a leather ball, it could have been on the bat because it's a tennis ball. He couldn't really judge that.
Well, Sonny's on strike now. Ooh, little under edge there. Could have done a little bit of damage.
He'd be thankful that it was over the west and not below. I said he would be thankful to the bowler that the delivery was above his waist and not below.
Yeah, he's thankful for that, but just the under edge. He could have done a little... well, there could have been a little bit more juggling in the mid-rift.
And this time, he changed his length, tries to do the Yorker, where it was right in the arc, and he had set for a 6. Prasar Bharti, Web 6.
Oh, good play, batting there by... Good batting there, just hitting straight as you can. Going across the line, Anuj Nagar, first 6 of the innings.
Oh, that's inside edge. Oh, he just missed it. That's the end of the first over. 8 for no loss.
जब हाना ऐप पर खेलना होगा आसान तो सब हाँ और ना ही करेंगे। आप भी खेलो हाना ऐप पर।
इस खेल में आदत लगना या वित्तीय जोखिम संभव है, जिम्मेदारी से खेलें।
Here we go. Kashish coming in. That's inside edge, and that could have been a wicket. Well, looking at the Kashish bowling action, did that remind you of someone? Just look at the action. Oh, we'll have a look at this. But you want to quickly look at the bowling action.
Yeah, someone that the Australians can get on top of very quickly. Boomerang.
You guessed it right. Look at that hand. It was a short one this time. Tries to pull it, but the umpire is not really happy. He opens the arms, says it's wide delivery.
A good bouncer there, just getting it a little too high. But if you're going to bowl a bouncer, you want to get it around that head region. And you'd rather err it being too high than too low. Good bowling there by Kashish.
This time, a flat one, goes for a 6. And that's a catch. Is that a catch? And is he going to win the 1 lakh rupees prize? He could be the luckiest one. Because if you're among the fans, and if you catch that ball single-handedly, you have an opportunity to win 1 lakh. Oh, here's the competitor in this one.
Beautiful catch, beautiful catch. Beautiful batting too by Sonny.
Once again, a loose delivery this time. A little good shotland. And he chews his space to mid-wicket and gets his run. Wave Prasad Bharti, 6 coming in.
Just love the way that he kept the eyes on the area where he hit the ball just a little longer. Didn't follow the ball, just made sure he's got off the meat of the bat. And then looked where it went to the direction. Good batting by Sonny.
It's a sunny day, I guess. In the previous match, Sonny played a good inning. Tried very hard. This time, this Sonny is showing colors. This time, he couldn't really pick it up.
Yeah, good bowling by Kashish there. Just going a little full, a little wider. But Sonny, instead of going over the covers, looked to go a little straighter rather than going through the line of the ball. Just going back to Boomerang. What a legend of a bowler. Definitely the best bowler in the world at present stage in all 3 formats.
Well, there were a lot of questions about his action. And I'm pretty sure with his run-up and the action, I guess he's the best. How do you see him as one of the great in this decade?
Definitely in the decade. Would he be the best bowler that I've seen over time? Pretty hard to go past Dale Steyn.
This time's down the leg side. He hits it for a 4. We'll continue to talk about Dale Steyn in the next over. 25 without loss.
तेरी सारी तैयारी हो गई तो इतना चिल कैसे है? ऐसे भाई, ये देखो
भाई, ये विजन 11 ही क्यों?
क्योंकि भाई ये है इंडिया का फास्टेस्ट ग्रोइंग फैंटेसी प्लेटफॉर्म जहाँ पे एंट्री फीस सबसे कम है।
अच्छा, तो ये है तेरी मैच से पहले मैच की तैयारी।
समझदार है भाई, तो समझ गया। So guys, डाउनलोड करो विजन 11 and make your team now.
इस खेल में आदत लगना या वित्तीय जोखिम संभव है, जिम्मेदारी से खेलें।
Well, 25 without loss. I'd say a good start. Not the ideal, but a good start because they haven't lost any wicket during the power play overs. Well, Anuj, a very experienced one, and is setting all the field. He's making everything possible. Even though Abhishek Malhan is the captain, we can see Anuj on the field setting the field.
Good teams only have one chief.
Well, we're talking about Dale's 10, Bumrah. Well, you think that Bumrah is the best this decade? But there's a tough competition coming in from the South Africa. That's Dale's 10. How do you dissect the games of both the players?
I just think they're different bowlers. Boomer can get it to swing both ways. He's probably got a better Yorker than Dale Steyn.
Well, that's a good shot. No chance he was going to lose that. Anuj Nagar. Wave Prasad Bharti 6. Step down. And he made his mind that he wanted to hit it for a 6.
Coming down the track. Ball angled in onto the toes. The only thing that can stop this batting from Anuj is some Bangalore traffic.
Well, on the other hand, if you see Kolkata Superstars, if they really want to get into this game, they need to pick up their pace because it's been 2 overs. I know there isn't any wicket, but also the run rate is not ideal. But this time he heard it right. Oh, the sweeper covers this time, goes for a 6. Zala is in danger.
Well, that's a better shot, straight down the ground. Just over mid-off, actually. I prefer it when batsmen are looking to go in the cover region or mid-off region.
This time, once again, here it comes. A good catch by his support staff. And there's the animated faces in the dugout. Every coin has 2 sides. There was a happiness in one dugout, and the fans of other teams are not happy with this.
Well, this is better from Kolkata as the Kolkata Superstars are starting to bat like they're navigating the streets of Kolkata, full of energy and life.
Once again, gathered all the energy that he has and swung the bat. Anuj gets a boundary on this. What an over it has been so far. Look at it, 22 of it in just 5 deliveries, 1 to go.
Yeah, this is what reminds me of Kolkata. Fast-paced and full of flavour. Beautiful stuff.
Last delivery of the over, slow one. He take off the space. And that's the end of the over. 47 on the board so far.
जब हाना ऐप पर खेलना होगा आसान तो सब हाँ और ना ही करेंगे। आप भी खेलो हाना ऐप पर।
इस खेल में आदत लगना या वित्तीय जोखिम संभव है, जिम्मेदारी से खेलें।
After 3 overs, a pretty good start for Kolkata Superstars. They would really want to enjoy their Rasgulla. It's an Indian sweet after winning the game. And they have properly planned it, and they're executing it. Look at the confidence in the dugout. All the high energy, I guess all the teams are high on the energy. If it's cricket, the energy is sitting right next to me with Braddock.
Yeah, number 47 after 3 overs. Kolkata are in a good position right now. Ashward coming into the attack right now. Change of bowling by Bangalore. But Sunny and Anuj just started to get the momentum in their favour. And they've set up a good foundation.
This time, look at that swing. Oh, he should click the photo and he should frame it. The way the bat went from point A to point B, it's such a good wave. Look at that shot, look at that shot. And his eyes on the ball, and ball is making wave. Prasar Bharti 6. Again, another 4. Does his stunt remind you of someone? Someone very special from West Indies?
Brian Lara?
Not really. Someone like Shiv Narayan, Chandrapal, a bit like him. Here he goes again. He's not stopping today. Waves Prasar Bharti 6. Number 2 of the over. Ashirvad is really struggling. Ashirvad means blessings, Brad. But he's not getting any blessings today.
No blessings, no blossoms. It's all blessings for Kolkata. If Chandrapal batted like this, a lot of teams would have been really struggling all over the world. Chandrapal was an excellent batter. Just love the way that he worked the ball around. He made one of the quickest hundreds in Test cricket. That was back in 2003 against Australia over in the West Indies, in Guyana, and that is a good comeback from Ashward.
We want to see another good comeback because we were talking about West Indies. We really want to see the game coming in from the West Indian teams.
Well, the T20 format has really damaged West Indian cricket because they make more money playing T20 leagues.
Tries to save there. Umpires will definitely have a look at that, but a good effort there in the deep. Oh, long off, tries to dive in and stop the ball, and I guess he is pretty much safe in there.
Good bit of fielding. The way he slapped that, it looked as though he was looking for a quick run out as well.
Ashirvad went for 17 in his first 5 deliveries. Well, we'll definitely talk about the West Indies cricket in the next over. Anuj Nagar, Sunny, being consistent, 64 on the board. Stepping out, and he hits it. No worries, over the covers this time, 70 for no loss.
जब हाना ऐप पर खेलना होगा आसान तो सब हाँ और ना ही करेंगे। आप भी खेलो हाना ऐप पर।
इस खेल में आदत लगना या वित्तीय जोखिम संभव है, जिम्मेदारी से खेलें।
The good thing about Kolkata Superstars, they did not lose any wickets so far. Both the openers are still there on the crease. 200 is easily gettable from here because they have all the 10 wickets in their hand. The last delivery, the bowler changed his angle, tried to bowl outside the off stump, as the batter was going on the leg side, but he changed it at the last moment. That's a good presence of mind, I would say, Brad.
Definitely, you've got to have your wits about you, both with ball and bat. You know, the bowler's going to try and adjust to your movements as a batter, and just got to make sure that you're not moving as the bowler lets go of the ball so you can adjust yourself.
Tries to hit it, top edge. Couldn't really get on that, but just a single run. No ball call, look at the umpire. He says, hold your seats. It's time for a free hit.
It's pretty hard to overstep the mark in Bangalore because the traffic's at a standstill, so you can't go through the red light. But Ankit has just gone through the red light there.
Yes, they're pretty habitual to do that. But all our viewers and listeners, you should not do that. You should always follow the traffic signals, whether you are in Bangalore or in Delhi. Tries to step down. Oh, the free hit continues, rather. The umpire signaling wide delivery. Are you happy with the decision now? Because the batter already started coming down the ground.
Well, the batter came down the ground, but he also jumped with both feet off the ground as that went over his head. So definitely call that a wide.
This time smashed it. Oh, crazy. He is not listening to anyone. He just crushed it over that delivery and waves Prasad Bharti 6, number 1 of this over.
Well, that was a quick delivery on a good length. And just swatting that over the cover region. Wasn't really a cricket shot, but Anuj. Power to full effect.
This time outside the off stump on that wide line. Umpire is pretty much happy. That's a legal delivery.
Well, Ankit seeing a bit of weakness here to Anuj, the short one, and executing it very well.
This time little fuller and goes for 4 runs. Well, if you're doing well with the short delivery, why are you changing the length?
Exactly right. The 2 balls that he's pitched up have gone the journey now. One over the top of the fence and one along the ground to the fence.
I guess if you look at his release also, he's not actually in control when he's releasing the ball. It's pitching wherever it is pitching. You just want to do the legal delivery. If you see his release, he's just leaving the ball. That's a direct hit. That could have been a close one.
Well, that was a very good ball from Ankit. He only had 1 finger on the ball rather than 2 when he let go of that, and he was going for the slower ball, and he's disguised it extremely well. And Anuj was a little bamboozled there. 84 for no loss, 4.4 overs. They're not going to get to the 100 mark after the 5th over, but they're going to get close. They're on the way to nearly getting 200, Kolkata, because they've got a great foundation and 10 wickets in hand.
Here it is. He plants it, a big one. All right, he is damaging the position clearly. Anuj on the one side, Sunny on the other side.
Oh, you bowl short to one player who's struggling against it, and then you bowl short to the player who absolutely loves it. Don't dish another one there to Sunny. Or he's pointing, I want another one in the air hole there, and I'll take you over square leg again.
That's a good one. A good York length. Still no wicket. 90 runs so far after the end of the 5th over. 20 of Ankit's over.
तेरी सारी तैयारी हो गई तो इतना चिल कैसे है? ऐसे भाई, ये देखो भाई, ये विजन 11 ही क्यों? क्योंकि भाई ये है इंडिया का फास्टेस्ट ग्रोइंग फैंटेसी प्लेटफॉर्म जहाँ पे एंट्री फीस सबसे कम है। अच्छा, तो ये है तेरी मैच से पहले मैच की तैयारी। समझदार है भाई, तो समझ गया। So guys, डाउनलोड करो Vision 11 and make your team now.
इस खेल में आदत लगना या वित्तीय जोखिम संभव है, जिम्मेदारी से खेलें।
The Kolkata Superstars have really started off with a bang. 90 in 5 overs. And what a performance so far by Sunny. It's been absolutely fantastic. I must say that it's a sunny day today. Because in the first game, Sunny Nagar performed well. Rahul Bisht also got runs. His nickname is Sunny. And when I talk about sunny days, when you've got friends like Ravin Kundu, every day is a sunny day, and I'd like to welcome him to the commentary box. Welcome, Sunny.
You can stop hugging me now, brother. But that's how it is. It's all love. It's all fun. It's entertainment at its peak. This is Entertainers Cricket League Season 2. And we are brewing some fantastic excitement for all of you. Right in the middle, we've got these two teams battling it out for those precious points to begin their Season 2 with a bang. And Anuj Nagar has been banging the ball in the stadium. Right in the audience's 45 for him in 16 and 15 deliveries, 41 for Sunny. These two boys are going hard at it. What's it going to be? Oh, that's a big heave, and is this going to be a wicket? No, sir. This is not. It's an opportunity wasted.
What a chance. What a chance. It's gone begging. Had they got this wicket here, then it could have just halted the momentum. And the bowler Kashish Pundir, who was the purple cap winner from the 2024 season, one would have thought that he could have got his first success of the day. Anyways, for Kolkata Superstars, the innings continues, and now Sunny is back on strike. He has been absolutely fantastic.
There we go. Once again, Kashish. He's been really good. Very consistent with his bowling. In this sort of a tournament, T10, tennis ball, anything under 20 and over is a fabulous, fabulous stuff by the bowling department. And look at this. This is even better than the previous one this man has been hitting. Sunny lighting it up in the Indira Gandhi Indoor Stadium for his team. A big six right in the cow corner.
A wave sixer by Prasar Bharti. We've had quite a few of those. Well, I think if your name is Sunny, today is your day. And as there's that famous song in Hindi, Aaj din hai sunny sunny. So of course, I think it applies here just the way things have unfolded at the Indira Gandhi Stadium. A good ball, just a single. Kashish can get it right when he attacks the stumps, is full and hits the Yorker length.
This is what the doctor ordered for Kolkata Superstars. They've had a fabulous start by these two. Both of them are inching towards their half century, and the team is almost there at their first 3-digit on the scoreboard. Looking good for Kolkata Superstars. Bangalore Bashers, they've been bashed.
No run there. That's a good ball. It sort of just took off a length and surprised the batter. Couldn't get that away. Couldn't get under it. Just slammed it down onto the ground. Anyways, it's 98 for no loss. This is the 6th over. Ravin, if you're looking at the next 4 overs and you're in the Kolkata Superstars camp, what's the kind of total that you'll be thinking about?
Oh, while we were at the toss. Oh my God, this has been tossed in the top row. It's a big 6, and with that, Kolkata Superstars have completed their 100 runs, and Anuj Nagar, his individual 50. A spark of brilliance by Kolkata Superstars, and this big man, Anuj, he is decimating the Bangalore Bashers bowling attack. Talking about the expectations of the scoreboard, while at the toss, I was speaking to the captain of Kolkata Superstars, Pushkar Raj. He said that we are inching and aiming for 180. They are looking right on track for that. It's another 4.
That's 108 for no loss.
जब हाना ऐप पर खेलना होगा आसान तो सब हाँ और ना ही करेंगे। आप भी खेलो हाना ऐप पर।
इस खेल में आदत लगना या वित्तीय जोखिम संभव है, जिम्मेदारी से खेलें।
108 for no loss. It's been a rollicking start for the Kolkata Superstars. Oh, who do we have in the house today? PK.
ये PK आया है. PK is a fabulous character that Amir Khan portrayed in a massive blockbuster. Named after this character, PK. He's an influencer, garbed as PK from the movie. You'll find a lot of lookalikes here. You'll find a lot of people showering their love through enacting the characters. We've got two Virat playing in this league.
For now, it's Gurnoor Singh who's coming into the attack. Gurnoor Singh is an architect by qualification and starts off with a horrible design because it's a full toss and it's smacked away for a huge six, and that's his half century. A wave six there by Prasar Bharti, and it's a free hit as well. Oh, Mr. Architect, where's your blueprint?
There could not have been a worse start for his over, for his ECL debut. First delivery dispatch for a big six, and that's a no ball, so free hit has been awarded. And Kashish is telling him, take a deep breath. Paji, take a deep breath. Where is your focus?
That's what happens with a lot of bowlers. Once they get hit, they just want to get through the over quickly.
Worst way to start your over. He's conceded 10 runs in the first delivery, and look at this man celebrating. He looks like he's found the jackpot, doesn't he?
Or he must have met Vicky Thakur just when the previous game got over, because it looks like Vicky Thakur's energies have gotten into him and he's dancing his way to glory. But batting his way to glory at the moment is Sunny. He's already on 58. Gurnoor's got to take a deep breath. Goes around the country, makes videos on India's heritage, India's culture. But now, as we know, that Jasprit Bumrah has made it India's culture to bowl those good Yorkers. He's got to follow that culture here.
Wow. What are we witnessing here? We are witnessing a fabulous display of team spirit. Kashish Pundir. He's had a phenomenal ECL season 1. He's giving tips to Gurnoor. And that's going to be a wicket. Yes, sir. The advice has turned the assets into pure gold. I will take my words back. I will eat them back. It is a free hit. It's not going to be a catch. Gurnoor is like, why bro, why me?
This too was a full toss, Ravin.
Look at that, look at that. Captain Fukra Insan was like, you don't have to do this right now. Calm down, boys. But Gurnoor was on song. He was on roll. I was waiting for the Bhangra to break out. He was excited. But yeah, one delivery, 13 runs. He's already conceded. Finally a good delivery from this young lad. Finally a good one.
Finally a good ball, but I was just looking at the umpire just to make sure that his hand was down. It's only been 2 legal deliveries and he's already conceded 13 runs. In fact, he had gone off to 12 without a legal delivery.
This was a slap on the delivery. A full toss, it was a dolly.
It was a gift, and Anuj accepted that with both his biceps. Look at that. Wow, what power. And he stared that down. Another big one. Now this is going to be stopped by the fielder, but the energy by which he's hitting these balls, my goodness.
And that's something that you'd expect from a Mr. Olympia, former Mr. Olympia 2021. He was also Mr. Delhi, Mr. Haryana. Well, I guess it's only Mr. India who disappears, but this Mr. is here making a mark. And that's out of the park. Another wave 6 by Prasar Bharati. We've got quite a few of those already. 3 in this over, and the celebrations continue.
Wow. Simply mesmerizing, the kind of power hitting he is doing. Look at that. He gave all his body weight transfer to it, and this did not connect. Is it going to be a first wicket? No, sir, this is not. There we go. End of the over. 133 without the loss after 7 overs for Kolkata Superstars.
सगरो गांव करियठी कह के घोरावे।
सब लोग कहेला कि तोर बहन कितना करिया बिया। काली माई गोहरावेला लोग।
काली माई के पूजा होला, उहे नवरात्र चल रहल बा।
Anuj, you're looking at this man, an overall talent, a well-rounded talent this. He plays good cricket, fabulous actor.
Yes, and he was with us in the commentary box in Hindi yesterday. Certainly he's got a lot of talent. Tanush is the new bowler, was one of the performers for Bangalore Bashers last year. Is a fitness coach, makes content around fitness, has become even more fitter and stronger since the last season. Well, if you need any fitness tips, just DM him.
There goes your DM. There goes your DM out of the park. Full toss, punished. Tanush can't bowl like that. You can't bowl to Sunny like that. He's a well-settled batter right now. Faced 20 odd deliveries and scored some massive 60s. Full toss. Dispatched.
Absolutely smashed.
Wow, this is a good shot. Inside out, a fabulous shot for 4. He's all class, Sunny. Now that delivery was right in the block hole. No space given for him to free his arms, but he made some space for himself and let the hammer tong. It's going to be another 4.
He's wearing jersey number 333. We remember another destructive left-hander who used to wear this same jersey number.
Universe Boss.
Yes, it was Chris Gale. This time it's a little wide. And you said he was the universe boss. And bossing this contest at the moment is Sunny. Moved to 69 of only 22 balls.
69?
Of 22.
There we go. 11 runs already from this over. Okay, that's going to be another wide. That's Amir Khan from Dil Chahta Hai as our umpire. I remember the goatee.
Oh, everyone does. Everyone does. What a movie as well. So how many Amir Khan characters do we have in the stadium today? We've already got one from Dil Chahta Hai, one from PK.
Okay, that's good running between the wickets. You need to keep that scoreboard ticking. Every dot ball is a pressure on the whole squad. Unparalleled. You can't have dot balls in this T10 format of ECL. Every delivery needs to be dispatched. That's the only way you can be sitting comfortably. Otherwise, game on.
Absolutely game on. And as you said earlier, Ravin, that they were targeting 180. Now they've got 15 deliveries to go. They can definitely get a lot more than that.
Tanush, that's a loose delivery, and that has been punished. Anuj Nagar, he is hitting them right, left and center.
All over the park, all over the park. Today we had another Nagar. He got out first ball. But for Anuj Nagar, it's been a walk in the park. 72 of 26. Motoring along, taking the score past 150. Kolkata Superstars. It's been a superstar beginning to this tournament, the Hana ECL Season 2.
Wow, look at that. Look at that for an effort by Ketan Patel. This man is a phenomena. He's a live wire in the field. And he's done his job to perfection. Is the first breakthrough, a big one for Bangalore Bashers. This is what they've been waiting for.
Absolutely critical. Outside the off stump. And he chased at that one. And what a flying catch by K18, Ketan Patel. That's how he likes to be called. And showing his bicep there, Anuj Nagar, 72 of 27, 150 for one.
जब हाना ऐप पर खेलना होगा आसान तो सब हाँ और ना ही करेंगे। आप भी खेलो हाँ।
Starts off by smashing that into the ceiling. Faisal Farooq from Kashmir has started off brilliantly. And that's the end of the over. 156 for one after 8.
तेरी सारी तैयारी हो गई तो इतना चिल कैसे है? ऐसे भाई, ये देखो भाई, ये विजन 11 ही क्यों? क्योंकि भाई ये है इंडिया का फास्टेस्ट ग्रोइंग फैंटेसी प्लेटफॉर्म जहाँ पे एंट्री फीस सबसे कम है। अच्छा, तो ये है तेरी मैच से पहले मैच की तैयारी। समझदार है भाई, तो समझ गया। So guys, डाउनलोड करो विजन 11 and make your team now.
इस खेल में आदत
To by the physio, had a bit of icing done on his shoulder. Wonder what he did today in the gym. A lot of these players hit the gym, and that's how he lost his wicket. Outside the off stump, chased at that one, and what a catch by Ketan Patel. Also fondly known as K18, and the first success of the ECL 2025, for Tanush.
Oh, that could have been the momentum shift, the wicket that they were waiting for. Ankit not happy with that. There was effort, but the luck did not go their way. And Sunny is moving towards his individual brilliance of 100. Look at that. It was really, really close. He could not get his hands on the ball, and Ankit was not pleased with that effort.
Oh, what a hit! Along the ground, beats Kashish Pundir at long off for 4. Well, we've spoken about a lot of wave sixes by Prasar Bharati, and it's a no ball. Oh my word, it only gets worse. Ravin, just look at the scoreboard, because they said 180. Oh, they're well past 180 now.
They'd be happy with the outcome of their batting efforts. It looks like they are going towards that coveted 200 mark. We saw that in the previous match, what that 200 mark can do to you. The opposition was always trying to catch up but could not. There's added pressure when you're crossing that 200 mark.
Total pressure. It plays on your mind. It demoralizes you. We talk about psychological barriers. My guess is 200 is one big psychological barrier at the Hana ECL.
Oh, that's good delivery there by Ankit. He deceived the batter with his speed. Slowed it down, and Faisal had no idea what hit him.
Exactly. Good, intelligent batting. He was through his shot by the time the ball came onto him. That's another dot ball. Well, we've seen some high-scoring contests. This too seems to be going along that path. And a wide, losing his line on that occasion. 167 for 1. And Sunny, what an innings by him. On the boundary, we saw that Anuj Nagar was getting a bit of treatment. Well, if you've flexed your bicep and your shoulder as much as he did, you're bound to need that treatment.
Look at that for a treatment then. This has gone miles in the air, and it's going to go in the hands of Kashish Pundir. It looked like it's going to give them the result that they wanted, but Faisal has to depart. A fabulous effort this by the fielder. This went miles up in the air. Could not connect the middle of the bat to this one. And safe hands of Kashish Pundir. That's the second wicket that's going to fall of Kolkata Superstars. Faisal had to depart without scoring much. He's got 6 out of 3 deliveries, 167 for 2.
जब हाना ऐप पर खेलना होगा आसान तो सब हाँ और ना ही करेंगे। आप भी खेलो हाना ऐप पर।
इस खेल में आदत लगना या वित्तीय जोखिम संभव है, जिम्मेदारी से खेलें।
Rahul Garg is the new batter, known to make stories on YouTube for children, but he's got to now really make a story here for Kolkata Superstars. Was one of the retained pre-auction picks for them. Edges one, and that's taken. Another fantastic catch by K18 or Ketan Patel. He has been brilliant behind the stumps, Ravin, and it's a catch that he will remember. In fact, it's almost an action replay. Earlier, it was a right-hander, and this time it's a left-hander. A full delivery outside the off-stump. Tries to flay that towards the leg side, gets the outside edge. And Ketan Patel. But good camaraderie between the batter and bowler. They know each other very well. That's the end of Rahul's inning. Gone without scoring, 167 for 3.
The Pickle Factory.
कैमरा इधर है चंदू।
Oh, sorry.
जिसने भी रेसिपी कॉपी कर ली, आने वाले जर्मनी के सारे ऑर्डर्स उसी के।
अचार खा के जीतने वाले को ना, एक छोड़ो लाइन बनी नहीं रही है ऐसे भी।
The Pickle Factory.
Rachit comes to bat. Is this going to be a sixer? Is this going to be a hat-trick? Yes, you bet this is the hat-trick. Ankit has done the trick of the day. This is a fabulous, fabulous display. My man, look at that for a celebration. He's departed 3 batters of Kolkata Superstars in 3 successive deliveries. Is the hat-trick of the day by Ankit. What an effort. What a fabulous comeback of Bangalore Bashers. And they are celebrating. They know the importance of these quick wickets. They are stopping Kolkata Superstars in their tracks to reach that 200 mark. Rachit had to depart without opening his account. And that's the first hat-trick of ECL Season 2.
जब हाना ऐप पर खेलना होगा आसान तो सब हाँ और ना ही करेंगे आप भी खेलो
First was a little indisciplined with his line and length but got the wicket. Bangalore Bashers have done well to bounce back a bit. Is that going to be 4 and 4 for the team? Fielders converge, yes! Oh my word! What a passage of play for the Bangalore Bashers. We thought that the Kolkata Superstars are going well past 180. But here's another wicket. Sunny is heading back to the pavilion for 79. And Ravin, a few deliveries ago, who would have thought they've lost 4 in a row? 4 in a row.
That's ECL for you. That's entertainment at its peak. A hat-trick by Ankit. And then another wicket by Tanush. Sunny scored 79. A big, big innings by the big one. Kolkata Superstars, it looks like they had a train wreck of a finisher in their innings.
तेरी सारी तैयारी हो गई तो इतना चिल कैसे है? ऐसे भाई, ये देखो भाई, ये विजन 11 ही क्यों? क्योंकि भाई ये है इंडिया का फास्टेस्ट ग्रोइंग फैंटेसी।
A single, finally some runs for the Kolkata Superstars, but as Ravin just said, a train wreck of a finish. You know, you do all the hard work. You come towards the finish line, but like the rabbit, if you fall asleep at the end, you'll lose the race.
They lost their way. After the settled batters departed, the assault, the onslaught stopped. And Bangalore Bashers all looking at this one. It's going to be a boundary. Finally a boundary for Kolkata Superstars after a while. Lakshya got that 4.
Laksh starts off with a boundary. He's known to be a trader and a crypto expert. Ravin, the markets are a little down today. In fact, throughout the last few months, Laksh knows about the market cycle. It looks like the Kolkata Superstars innings has been like the market cycle, where they were on a high, a fantastic high, and now it just plummeted. And I use the word again, plummeted.
That's life, isn't it? Gives you the best, then gives you a test. That's what's happening with them. And this could be another. Oh my goodness. Dhruv, you just dropped a dolly of a catch. That should have been a catch if you look at the effort that their keeper Ketan is putting up. By that standard of fielding, this was supposed to be caught. If he made a dive for it, probably. But no, wasn't bound to happen.
Should have been taken. It may be the last 2 balls remaining, but psychologically it makes an impact.
Oh, that's a good swing of the bat, but the connection wasn't that good. they'll have to be satisfied with a single.
At the toss, the captain had said 180. They need a 6 of the last ball for that, Ravin. For a moment before the last over, we thought they'll go well past. And here's the hat-trick, the first one of the Hana ECL Season 2. He was bowling absolutely brilliantly, Ankit. Helped by K18 Ketan Patel there. Yes, the bowler has to be given credit, but what about the catching?
No, the other two were, of course, good catches, but Ketan, he is on a different level altogether. And look at that for a 6. This is going to be exactly 180 that the captain in the pre-match interview spoke about at the toss. He said we are looking at 180 and they've got exactly to that mark. Talk about planning. Talk about execution. They are bang on with that wave sixer by Prasar Bharti. 180 for Kolkata Superstars. Now this was a performance that gave us everything. It gave us 2 half centuries, 2 big ones, a one-sided domination by Kolkata Superstars to begin this contest with, and then finally 180 scored with a big sixer. And also looking at all of it, you have to give props to the bowling side, Bangalore Bashers as well. A phenomenal hat-trick. There we go, 72 by Anuj and 79 for Sunny were the cornerstones of this Bangalore's decimation and Kolkata Superstars batting innings.
Pick up the bowlers, no doubt about it. Ankit Kumar, who got the hat-trick with 3. Tanush also bowled well, he got 2. And what he did towards the end was really good, because in the last over he didn't concede a lot of runs, but at the same time he got a couple of wickets as well. So that really helped. In the end, the target is going to be 181 in 10 overs. We'll be taking a short break and we'll be back soon with the reply.
जब हाना ऐप पर खेलना होगा आसान तो सब हाँ और ना ही करेंगे। आप भी खेलो हाना ऐप पर।
इस खेल में आदत लगना या वित्तीय जोखिम संभव है, जिम्मेदारी से खेलें।
तेरी सारी तैयारी हो गई तो इतना चिल कैसे है? ऐसे भाई, ये देखो भाई, ये विजन 11 ही क्यों? क्योंकि भाई ये है इंडिया का फास्टेस्ट ग्रोइंग फैंटेसी प्लेटफॉर्म जहाँ पे एंट्री फीस सबसे कम है। अच्छा, तो ये है तेरी मैच से पहले मैच की तैयारी। समझदार है भाई, तो समझ गया। So guys, डाउनलोड करो विजन 11 एंड मेक योर टीम नाउ।
इस खेल में आदत लगना या वित्तीय जोखिम संभव है, जिम्मेदारी से खेलें।
The pickle factory.
कैमरा इधर है चंदू।
Oh, sorry.
जिसने भी रेसिपी कॉपी कर ली, आने वाले जर्मनी के सारे ऑर्डर्स उसी के।
अचार खा के जीतने वाले को ना, एक छोड़ो, लाइन बनी नहीं रही है ऐसे भी।
The pickle factory.
ECL सीजन 2 की ट्रॉफी के लिए the chase is on। शुरू हो रहा है 5 मार्च से सिर्फ सोनी स्पोर्ट्स 5।
Match number 4 of the Hana ECL Season 2, and it was complete domination by Anuj Nagar and Sunny Kalra to begin with. Innings of 72 of 27 by Anuj and 79 of 27. But thereafter, you've got to give credit to the Bangalore Bashers bowlers led by Ankit Kumar, who made a comeback and restricted them to 180. Here are some of the highlights. It was complete carnage. In fact, I was down there for a bit around the pitch side just to see the kind of batting that was on show today. Anuj and Sunny completely decimating the bowling, and the good part, and I keep stressing about it, is the fact that they were trying to hit on both sides of the pitch. Helped a little bit by the fielding as well. A couple of chances gone down, and Sunny was absolutely fantastic. All the Sunnies have performed today. While they were batting, it looked like the score is going to soar past 180. But then this happened. A fantastic catch by Ketan Patel behind the stumps. A good ball by Tanush. Faisal started well. And Ankit Kumar, this was the hat-trick. Started off by taking the wicket of Faisal. Another brilliant catch by Ketan Patel behind the stumps. And the hat-trick. These are never easy because it went high, through the skirting, and ultimately pouched. In the last over, Sunny lost his wicket as well. That's how the Bangalore Bashers restricted them to 180. The last ball was hit for 6. And all in all, thanks to Ankit's effort in the second over, especially when he got the hat-trick, and then Tanush also contributed with a good last over, the score was limited to 180 for 5. Now, as I can see from the commentary box, Shefali has got someone with her. Let's go down there and find out.
एंटरटेनर्स क्रिकेट लीग के फैंस के लिए एक बहुत ही अच्छी खबर है, एक अनाउंसमेंट है जो कि हम लोग आपको बताने वाले हैं। हिमांशु, व्हाट्स दैट? व्हाट्स कुकिंग?
सो जैसे कि लास्ट ईयर हमने अनाउंस किया था कि जो फैंस हैं जो देख रहे हैं घर पे बैठ के, जिनके 100K प्लस फॉलोअर्स है, वो पार्टिसिपेट कर सकते हैं। बट दिस टाइम वी हैव समथिंग वेरी इंटरेस्टिंग फॉर ऑल द व्यूअर्स वाचिंग अराउंड। उसके बारे में डिटेल में बताएंगे अभिषेक।
तो जो भी देख रहा है, ECL में तो ये पहले एक रूल था कि जो भी खेलेगा हमारी टीम में वो 100K फॉलोअर्स के साथ खेलेगा। बट अगर आप प्रो प्लेयर हो, आपके अंदर है क्रिकेट का जुनून और आप ज्वाइन करना चाहते हो ECL और खेलना चाहते हो हमारी टीम्स में, तो अब आने वाला है ECL Pro, एंड ECL Pro में देयर इज़ नो रिस्ट्रिक्शंस। आपको बस लिंक नीचे आ जाएगा, उस पर जाकर रजिस्ट्रेशन करना है। कितने फॉलोअर्स हो, बस प्लेयर अच्छे होने चाहिए, क्रिकेट का जुनून होना चाहिए, और आप खेल सकते हो हमारी टीम में। सो दिस इज द फर्स्ट अनाउंसमेंट, ECL Pro इज हियर।
All right, ECL Pro, play it like a pro, and then there you go, right? ECLPro.in डाउनलोड करना है आप सभी को। थैंक यू सो मच ये व्यूअर्स के लिए, उनको खुशखबरी देने के लिए। We'll go back to the comms now.
Why so serious, son? Why so serious, son? Well, we had PK earlier. We've got a joker as well. But here with me in the commentary box is another character. Prasad Shirsagar, welcome.
I was expecting, here in the comm box, we have another joker with a wide smile on his face.
But I wouldn't say why so serious to you, because you never are serious, are you?
I try to be serious, but the company that I have never let me be serious. Well, looking at the score, it's 181 needed in 10 overs. Nishad is pointing towards the frame saying, show the target, announce about the target, that's important.
Absolutely, 181 needed, and earlier the captain had said that he would want to get 180. He said at the toss they got exactly 180. Can we go and have a word with him? Let's just get him to say Prasad and Nishad are going to get $1 million by tonight. Both of them each, $1 million each.
I don't want him to say anything. I'll just go on Vision 11, make my team, and I learn.
Absolutely, you can do that. But the umpires have walked out now. Out in the middle. The run chase for the Bangalore Bashers is going to start. And the captain, Abhishek Malhan, is going to walk out. A while ago, he made an interesting announcement for all our friends sitting at home, how they can be a part of the ECL. Weber is going to open, I think, with Abhishek Malhan. And that's the kind of love that Fukra Insan gets. Recently has come up with his own game show. I was watching a bit of it. Really liked it, the kind of stories that he tries to bring about. And had a bit of an interaction with him during the auction. I hope that he gets to perform and performs well in this tournament, because the last season was a forgettable one for the Bangalore Bashers.
Well, talking about the captain himself, I was talking to him this morning and I saw full of his fan outside the hotel, just waiting for him to show up so they can click selfies with him. And some of them are here in the stadium as well to support him, to cheer him up.
Absolutely, and here's what Abhishek Malhan did last year. There was only one innings of note when he got 40 and he played very well. In fact, it's quite interesting, Prasad. In the ECL, we've seen some of the captains struggle. Like Elvish got out first ball yesterday.
Also Munawar Farooqi on the first delivery.
Exactly, and I must add that last year in 2 consecutive matches, Munawar Farooqi was out, run out, without facing a ball. 2 continuous innings. So that's what the ECL is about. Fans come to watch you. They want you to perform. We want to see them perform as well. And I hope today is Abhishek Malhan's day.
Zala, he was there with the ball as well. And now he'll be with his captain opening the inning. Ready to bash for Bangalore. Well, 180. We have seen 2 200+ scores in the first inning, and then in the second inning, the bowling team couldn't really come across. But now, do you think 180 is good enough on the board? I guess it won't be that much of pressure on the Bangalore Bashers right now.
There will be a bit of pressure, of course, considering the fact that they didn't have a very good season last year. Sometimes those thoughts creep in. But they've got some new faces, like Zala Vanraj Singh is currently batting, known as the Garba and Dandiya King. Runs those classes. You can check it out on Instagram. Prasad, you and I can join as well.
Well, Garba, it's universal thing. Whether you're in Kolkata, oh, but this universal thing goes back because Rachit said, I really want to eat Rasgulla tonight, so I want to win this game, and he got the first man.
Well, what goes around comes around is not karma, it's Garba. Just look at the way he swiveled on that one, gets the outside edge, and well taken by the wicketkeeper. Rachit, what a fantastic start for him. Was dancing on the boundary earlier in the day. So Zala is gone without opening his account. A wicket of the first ball.
हाँ भाई, बैटिंग करने का शौक है, ओपनिंग करेगा मेरी टीम में, या फिर बॉलिंग करने का शौक है, स्पिन करेगा फर्स्ट ओवर का। अरे बोल भाई, बोल क्यों नहीं रहा भाई, बोल ना। आप सपने में नहीं, हकीकत में खेल सकते हो मेरे साथ। अब तक आपने देखा है ECL, जहां पर सिर्फ एंटरटेनर्स खेलते थे क्रिकेट, बट अब आप लोग भी खेल सकते हो क्रिकेट। कोई 100K फॉलोअर्स नहीं चाहिए, बस चाहिए तो क्रिकेट खेलने का जुनून, विदाउट एनी रिस्ट्रिक्शंस। काम है सिंपल, लिंक जा रहा है नीचे, जल्दी जल्दी जाओ, उस पर जाकर रजिस्टर करो और मेरे साथ आप खेल सकते हो क्रिकेट ECL Pro coming soon.
Flood out there. Prasad, can you see a flood? Well, oh no, it's Umang. He's known to do this. Pulls his pants up a little bit, hits them long, was one of the performers for the Bangalore Bashers last year, as you can see on the screen. Very good statistics, a fantastic strike rate, and his hitting zone is of course around mid-wicket square leg. And there he is, he's ready, stands a little bit outside the crease. I've seen him play before, Prasad. I'd really want to know your perspective of his game as this match progresses. Here we go.
Thank you for saying that. Here he is, gone towards the backward point this time. The first 6, Wave Super 6. Oh my. Even if he is into the floods, he very well know how to sail the boat.
Didn't quite get it off the middle, but got enough onto it to take it across the boundary. And that's a wave 6 brought to you by Prasar Bharati. This is going to be an interesting chase, I feel, Prasad, because 180, you must say, in ECL is like an in-between score.
Another short delivery. This time also, he reminded me of Virender Sehwag. A good shot over the point and 6 runs for him. Wave 6ers. Good catch by broadcast team.
Yes, he operates our jib camera. Very well done by him, moving across to his right and taking that. But I must also tell you, Prasad, that if any spectator takes a one-handed catch, then they win 10,000 rupees. Wait, have I got it right or wrong? You tell our viewers.
It's 1 lakh, I believe. Just because you said 10,000, I guess you heard 10,000. Oh, that's my bad. It's 10,000.
I like your optimism, Prasad. That's the kind of optimism I want in my life.
"12 runs so far in the first over. Good start for Umang. 2 sixes so far, and then a good comeback. This time tries to hit it. Kept it outside the off stump. Wanted to hit over long off, but couldn't really connect the ball. A good comeback by Rachit.
This over has had everything in it. There we go. That's another shot of his flood pants.
I guess probably he's trying to brand his socks.
The socks have to be long enough, Prasad. But I must also remind all our viewers that we are also live on the Waves app. You can catch the ECL action on the Waves app as well.
This time, very wide. We're talking about the Waves. This time, Umang really need to get his game going, because if they don't lose the wicket in the first 3-4 overs, they'll be having good margin. Look at this. Very wide.
A little bit of Steven Smith in that. Just tapping the bat forward again. Retired from ODI cricket yesterday. But that's actually, I must say that one of the great players, and we will always cherish his contribution to the game of cricket. Here we go for the last ball. Back and across in the crease. Cut away. Another wave 6 by Prasar Bharati. What a hit. 19 for 1 after the first over.
तो भाई ECL का सिस्टम तो सेट है, तुम्हारा भी सिस्टम सेट कर देता हूँ। लिंक ओपन करो, वहाँ पे जाके सिस्टम हैंग होने तक अपना रजिस्टर करो। दोनों भाई मिलके तबाही मचा देंगे इस बारी ECL Pro में।
Well, it's 19 for 1 and it's going to be an interesting chase. 181. This was the 6 of the last ball. Another wave super 6 by Prasar Bharati. We've had 3 of those in the first over, all coming off the bat of Umang. And all courtesy a cut over the offside. But now we've got Abhishek Malhan and Nikhil Badeja called Miracle Jerry. Wonder what that's about.
He needs to do the miracle, but the miracle is coming from Abhishek. We have seen a wonderful game from Abhishek in the last match, and this match also. The dugout is happy, and the girls are also happy. The captain himself, Abhishek Malhan, the Fukra insan, showing his true colors now. First delivery, hits it for a good 4. My apologies, 6 runs.
Another wave super 6 by Prasar Bharati. A lot of celebrations in the dugout. A good start for Abhishek Malhan. Would want to continue and make a big one. Last year wasn't quite memorable for him. And there's another. Pulled over square leg. Wave super 6 by Prasar Bharti, and you can catch all of it on the Waves app. ECL, we are live there for such shots and a lot more. Just log in and watch all of us. Particularly if you're an Abhishek Malhan or Fukra Insan fan, today's the game that you don't want to miss.
Especially if he's hitting it so well. The third one, this one also goes up in the air, and an easy catch. Nikhil would be very happy. He got his man. Abhishek was hitting it way out of the park, but this time goes back to the pavilion.
Didn't get a proper connection. I think he was shaping to play it across towards the leg side, and I must also say Miracle Jerry has finally got his storm. That's a wicket. The first, in fact the second wicket for the Bangalore Bashers. It's 31 for 2.
जब हाना ऐप पर खेलना होगा आसान तो सब हाँ और ना ही करेंगे। आप भी खेलो हाना ऐप पर।
इस खेल में आदत लगना या वित्तीय जोखिम संभव है। जिम्मेदारी से खेलें।
Oh, he got his man. He sent Abhishek back, and this time he is earning his dot delivery. Let's quickly have a look at the captain's wicket. Tries to hit it over the boundary line, but could not really connect well. And a good catch. Well, such catches remind me of 23. So I won't talk much about that. But this time, this goes the wave 6 by super maximum 6.
Yes, Ankit had a fantastic day with the ball and has started off well with a 6 of his second delivery. Slapped away over long off. Hits the skirting on the top. That's 37 for 2, the last ball coming up. Apart from that wicket, he hasn't been able to control the run flow, has he?
He goes much higher, straight down the ground, over the boundary line. He goes for 6 runs. That's the end of the over. 43 for 2. Nikhil goes for 24.
काम है सिंपल, लिंक जा रहा है नीचे, जल्दी जल्दी जाओ, उस पर जाकर रजिस्टर करो। 900 के फॉलोअर, सिर्फ क्रिकेट खेलने के लिए जुनून, और मेरे साथ आप खेल सकते हो क्रिकेट ECL Pro कमिंग सून।
Well, the last over, we saw 4 sixes and a wicket, but look at this. Look at this. He just reminded me of MSD and Hardik Pandya together. That's a mixture of both the cricketers.
But I feel for the spectator, Prasad. Lost a chance on the prize money. Tried to go at it with one hand. Didn't quite get it.
Well, let me remind you, that's 10,000.
You're reminding me, I reminded you.
Well, I was planning to leave the comm box and go sit in the spectators. But that's really, really interesting because you're getting 10,000. A good party with that. 43 for 2. Afzal is the new bowler. A good pacer. He very well knows where to bowl, what length to keep. Especially for Umang, if you give him a short one, he can hit it out of the park. So try to give him little in the good length. See, if you do this, you'll get hit for 6. Wave, super 6. Oh, come on. You can't really stop Umang by bowling this length.
Oh, not at all. It's short, it's on the body, and he's just swiveled across with the pull, and just see how far down he stands and then walks back onto the towards the crease, in fact, not onto the stumps. Again, does the same thing, and it goes in the same way. In fact, this is even bigger. Everyone's going for the one-handed catch, and no one gets it in the end. Another wave super 6 by Prasar Bharati.
This was the loosest delivery, I would say, of this season. He had the entire time to plan, to execute, and to enjoy as well before he hit the shot.
Oh yes, plenty of time. He could have gone away to the dugout, eaten a sandwich and come back and then played that one.
You're always talking about food, but he is very hungry. He is hungry for sixes. Oh, wave super 6 coming in by Prasar Bharati. 3 sixes back to back. Well, I can see it was a no ball the last delivery, so it was a free hit this time. And he really marginalized on that.
It's already 3 in this over. Are we going for the full Monty?
It's going to be the costliest over of the ACL if he hits another. All right, it's up in the air. Here it goes. Here comes the 6th number 4. This guy, Umang, is really putting colors on the field right now. Look at him and look at the crowd. They're enjoying his game. His perfect entertainer. Oh, we talked about his track band. We talked about his game. We talked about how quick he is, his timing. But I would say this could be the over for 42 runs. Are we expecting 7 sixes from this? I was about to say that, but it's a 4. Nonetheless, here comes the 4 after 4 consecutive sixes.
It's already 29 runs in this over. For a while, you said ho ho ho, and Christmas has come early for Umang because the Kolkata Superstar bowlers are acting as if they are Santa and just giving him one gift after another, and he is making full use of all the opportunities coming his way.
The crowd is also enjoying his batting. It's complete Entertainers Cricket League. It's your league. This time the luck is on his side. A low full toss. He was trying to push that for 4 runs towards covers, but to help him, look at that celebration. The animated faces. Top edge. Look at him. 50 up for him in just 11 deliveries. Just 2 dot deliveries. 7 sixes.
Well, if Imran Tahir ever scored a century, we may have seen such a celebration. Just look at that. Obviously, luck favored him on that occasion. But already 33 runs in this over. And look at, the fists pumping in all directions. The sixes going away in all directions today for the Bangalore Bashers. Last ball of this over. Is it going to be 39 in this over?
He goes up in the air, and that's a good catch in the deep. No mistake. He is amused. He is completely amused.
Did someone say statue? Did someone say statue? He just did not move. He stood there and was stunned. No worries, you got a 50 of only 12 balls. It's 76 for 3 after 3, and let's just have a look at the replay. Hit it straight down the ground and at long off, completing an easy catch. And look at the celebrations. A.R. Hussain just returning the compliment. Have you ever seen someone so stunned after getting out? No worries, mate. You've already got a 50 of only 12 balls and put your team on course.
तेरी सारी तैयारी हो गई तो इतना चिल कैसे है? ऐसे भाई, ये देखो
भाई, ये विजन 11 ही क्यों?
क्योंकि भाई ये है इंडिया का फास्टेस्ट ग्रोइंग फैंटेसी प्लेटफॉर्म जहाँ पे एंट्री फीस सबसे कम है।
अच्छा, तो ये है तेरी मैच से पहले मैच की तैयारी।
समझदार है भाई, तो समझ गया। So guys, डाउनलोड करो विजन 11 एंड मेक योर टीम नाउ।
इस खेल में आदत लगना या वित्तीय जोखिम संभव है, जिम्मेदारी से खेलें।
we have the score comparison for you, and the news is that there's no comparison. In 3 overs, Kolkata Superstars were going very well at 47 for no loss. If they were going very well, Bangalore Bashers are bashing their way forward. They have been fantastic. And the wicketkeeper, Ketan Patel, K18, is out there now in the middle. Had a good day behind the stumps. This is dominated by the Bangalore Bashers so far. And Ankit is back on strike. The bowler who did well is there with the wicketkeeper who was fantastic. There's a lot of confidence in the middle.
Look at Rachit. A good over. I guess 18 runs. That's a decent over. 18, 19 runs in this format. Swings the bat with all the energy possible. It couldn't connect it. Ankit is trying everything possible. They're well above the comparison. That's the last wicket. Tries to hit it straight down the ground, but the easy catch. Easy catch. Taste of his own medicine. And look at the celebration by the bowler. And before just that delivery, we have seen the celebration of completing 50 runs by the batter. It was a payback time, and he did it so smoothly.
Yeah, but a little bit over the top, don't you think, after conceding 33 of your first 5? A bit like a certain leg spinner from across the border who celebrated a wicket, not factoring in the team's situation.
But the enjoyment shouldn't stop.
Absolutely. The enjoyment must continue as it does at the Hana ECL. And the wave of sixes, the wave Super 6 continues with Ankit pulling that over square leg for a 6.
I'm telling you, if anything fixes me right, it's all the sixes that we are witnessing during Hana Entertainers Cricket League. And this 6, the Wave 6, powered by Prasar Bharati. Visit Wave app by Prasar Bharati. It's OTT platform, and you can enjoy all the action of ECL Season 2. Another Wave 6 coming in. He lost 10,000 there. He lost 10,000, Nishant.
Well, I think at the end of the ECL, people are going to be improving their catching. The spectators will practice and come, because there's another Wave Super 6 by Prasar Bharati. Pulled across over mid-wicket. Just going back into his crease. Not as exaggerated as Umang. Contrasting expressions. Anuj, we know him very well. He's calm and composed as he always is, isn't he?
He was there with us yesterday in the commentary box. And he understands the game very well. And today he's putting that experience on the field. And here comes the 6 for Ankit. Oh, come on. What is he trying to do there? 94 on the board so far. 3 back-to-back 6s. Rachit is in trouble. If you give such deliveries, the batter is going to smash you. Rather bash you, because they are the Bangalore Bashers.
Bash all you want today, but bash on regardless and towards victory.
Here it is, another bash. And he's enjoying all the cash. Here comes the Wave 6 by Prasar Bharati. Look at the enjoyment. 100 up after 3 wickets down. And Ankit is a solo rider here.
Prasad, what are you doing after the game?
Well, if you're asking me out for coffee, I am pretty busy. I have another company. But if you're asking me again to come and watch this as a highlight, I am joining you.
This match is going to get over early. I was thinking we'll just go and have a game of table tennis.
Oh, definitely. Why not? always up for spot, and here comes. Oh, last over also. During the last delivery, we have seen the wicket. This delivery, this over also, Ankit was doing so fine, but on the last delivery, he lost his wicket. Rachit would be happy at the end, and I was expecting the celebration right now, the payback time.
I wonder why the Bangalore Basher batters just stand there after they get out. As if they can't believe it. Don't worry, it's happening. Oh, and Rachit telling him where to go. 100 for 4. What is he waiting for? Are they... Yeah, I think the umpires just want to have a look at that again. Is it a no ball? But Anuj has already walked out, taken his position at the crease. Just telling all our viewers that they want to check the front foot no ball, Prasad. Oh, he's fine. Oh, come on. He's fine. Well, another umpire had to come and literally drag Ankit off the park. He's got to go. 100 for 4, but a good little innings. 9 balls for 36.
हाँ भाई, तुम मेरे आगे बोल भी सकते हो और खेल भी सकते हो. ये सुन के सिस्टम तो नहीं हैंग हो गया तुम्हारा? हाँ जी, तो सारे जने भाई कान खोल के मेरी बात सुन लो. चाहे छोरा हरियाणा का हो, चाहे दिल्ली का लड़का हो, चाहे मुंबई का भाई हो, सबको मिलेगा मौका अपना जलवा दिखाने का. ना 100 के फॉलोअर्स की जरूरत, ना कोई एज लिमिट, ना कोई फालतू फंड की दिक्कत. क्रिकेट का जुनून जिसकी है जरूरत. तो भाई ECL का सिस्टम तो सेट है, तुम्हारा भी सिस्टम सेट कर देता हूँ. लिंक ओपन करो, वहां पे जाके सिस्टम हैंग होने तक अपना रजिस्टर करो. दोनों भाई मिलके तबाही मचा देंगे इस बारी ECL प्रो में. लगा दो भाई पूरा दम, तोड़ दो सिस्टम.
100 up and the 4th wicket down. Not really happy. But it's Ketan's time. Oh, good delivery. I was thinking it'll go for a wide. But it seems like a valid delivery. Well, let's have a quick review of the last wicket. He was trying to place the ball, but a good catch behind the wicket. Safe hands. Ah, look at this. Will they go for a single? Ah, they would be in trouble, a big trouble. Remember, it's not easy to take singles on this ground.
Rahul has started really well, bowling left arm spin, sort of. In fact, now he's going with a longer run-up. It was a little bit shorter earlier. Just ambles in. Another low full toss. I think he's just got that deceptive pace. So 3 dot balls in a row. We've seen runs were being conceded at a hemorrhaging rate. And suddenly, after that wicket, they haven't been able to score a run yet. And Kolkata Superstars can just try and inch their way back. Just try, get more wickets. A few more dot balls and the pressure's on.
This could be the over that changes the fortune of this match. Because first 4 overs we have seen big sixes. But suddenly the match is changing in here. And that's the catch. Oh, Nishad, you just predicted. And here comes the wicket. Wicket number 5. Seems like 100 is the unlucky number for Bashers. Here goes the wicket. Tries to hit it hard. Couldn't really connect. And that's the easy catch in the deep. The batter has to depart. Ketan Patel couldn't really do much. And the rail is derailing. Patel goes for duck.
जब हाना ऐप पर खेलना होगा आसान तो सब हाँ और ना ही करेंगे। आप भी खेलो हाना ऐप पर।
इस खेल में आदत लगना या वित्तीय जोखिम संभव है, जिम्मेदारी से खेलें।
Tanush Sethi is the new batter. He's coming, and that should have been taken. Oh, Pushkar should have put in a better effort at cover. But what an over by Rahul so far. Nearly had another. Tanush Sethi bats well, went at it with all his strength. Yeah, it was tantalizing. It was teasing Pushkar around cover, but he couldn't get that.
Anuj, the experienced player, understands the game very well. Very fine, very fine. Gonna get 4 runs out of it after the end of the 5th over. 105 for 5.
हाँ भाई, बैटिंग करने का शौक है, ओपनिंग करेगा मेरी टीम में, या फिर बॉलिंग करने का शौक है, स्पिन करेगा फर्स्ट ओवर का। अरे बोल भाई, अरे बोल भाई, बोल क्यों नहीं रहा भाई, बोल ना। आप सपने में नहीं, हकीकत में खेल सकते हो मेरे साथ। अब तक आपने देखा है ईसीएल, जहां पर सिर्फ एंटरटेनर्स खेलते थे क्रिकेट, बट अब आप लोग भी खेल सकते हो क्रिकेट। कोई 100 के फॉलोअर्स नहीं चाहिए, बस चाहिए तो क्रिकेट खेलने का जुनून, विदाउट एनी रिस्ट्रिक्शंस। काम है सिंपल, लिंक जा रहा है नीचे, जल्दी जल्दी जाओ, उस पर जाकर रजिस्टर करो और मेरे साथ आप खेल सकते हो क्रिकेट ईसीएल प्रो, कमिंग सून।
Welcome to the Entertainers Cricket League. We've got the entertainer from both the teams putting on some fabulous cricketing action. Bangalore Bashers are taking on Kolkata Superstars. And I've got a superstar from the Aussie squad in the commentary box right here at ECL Season 2. Mr. Brad Hodge is here. How are you, sir?
I'm going well, Revision. This is really exciting. Kolkata have just fought their way back into the contest. It looked as though Bangalore were going to take this game away easily with some dominant batting early on. But since the wicket of Malhan, Kolkata looking a little bit more comfortable right now. But they still need to take their chances when on offer. An easy catch just went begging. But we got Faisal into the attack now. Torquick. Wide of off stump, short. Umpire calls it a wide. And the bowler can smell the armpits of the umpire as he walks back past him to his mark. Can't bowl that wide outside off stump. Got to get it on the right line.
Oh, look at that. Look at that, will you? Is it going to be a wicket? Yes, you bet it is. This is the wicket that they have been waiting for. The danger man, Tanush, goes without making any dent in this facing. Had to depart, he had to take his chance. They've been scoring at a decent pace, but the wickets are falling.
It's been Umang and Kit who have damaged the scorecard, but no one else. And Tanush, he'll be disappointed with himself as he goes back to the dugout. Out for 1. And Bangalore 106 for 6.
जरूरी नहीं समझते। आपकी शहरियार से आखिरी बार कब बात हुई थी?
Dhruv Shah comes out to bat. This is a contest. We've got 181 as a target. And these boys from Bangalore Bashers are trying their best to reach that. But, you know, the wickets, they are departing faster than the seasonal changes in India.
A short ball Picks up the wicket, but the short ball has travelled the distance as well. So there's a little bit of luck there for the Kolkata bowlers.
That's a wide for sure. Brad, you've seen a fair bit of IPL as well. Now you are here at ECL. It's a different ball game, I'm sure. From the epitome of world cricket, I mean, it's exhibition, right? The best of the talent from all over the world in IPL to the best of content talent here. How big of a change is this for you?
Just wait for Faisal's delivery. It's on a good length. And Duel can't find the boundary, and they do need to find boundaries now because they're getting behind the 8 ball. But I have found this quite entertaining. Teams chasing are trying to overhit the ball. Yep. Though I was very, very pleased with Among's innings. The way that he was able to cut it over the boundary for 6 and pull it as well. In a run chase, he looks like he's the player that's been most comfortable so far in this tournament. Apart from Cook yesterday, that was sensational innings, and you missed that. But as you can see, when you try and overhit it, you lift your head, you don't get the timing, and there's no power on this tennis floor.
Talk about power and talk about punishment. This man has punished this one for a big 6.
Well, Faisal going for the short one again, and a nudge saying thank you very much, and using the pace there. They have a square leg, and they've got no fine leg as well. So pretty safe going aerial in that direction.
No, in all fairness, even if anybody was there at the fine leg, they would just watch it sail over their heads. Unless you're Marco Jansen, probably you'll have a chance, but no chance here. Anuj is on fire. He's on song. And this, of course, is going to play on the mind of the bowler there. So yesterday, of course, I missed the inning by Kut. I was in semi-finals at the Champions Trophy, watching New Zealand taking on in a phenomenal match with South Africa. But in between, I was taking some sneak peeks of ECL and Kut's inning. And this looks like Kut's innings replay. That man was on fire, and so is Anuj.
Well, Anuj trying to go straight down the ground. It's getting the outside edge there. And let's see this a little closer, because that is just inside the ropes. Thought that might have been hitting the ropes there. But Kut yesterday was sensational. And watching South Africa versus New Zealand yesterday,
juicy stuff.
Yes, everyone would have been hoping that South Africa were going to win, because New Zealand are the team of the tournament, especially all the games that have been played in Pakistan. They've already played India once in Dubai, and they've got the spin attack and the batters to be able to upset a team that's lived in Dubai and knows the conditions well. And that's a good finish to the over from Faisal, as Bangalore 119 for 6 after 6.
जब हाना ऐप पर खेलना होगा आसान तो सब हाँ और ना ही करेंगे। आप भी खेलो हाना ऐप पर।
इस खेल में आदत लगना या वित्तीय जोखिम संभव है, जिम्मेदारी से खेलें।
Alrighty, here we go again. Look at that. That's Yo-Yo Honey Singh, ordered from Misho. And we have B Prak from, we've got B Prak from Jamna Par, baby. It's on. Talking about it's on, the contest is taking its turn for the spicy part. 119 for 6 after 6 overs. They're chasing down a target of 181. Brad, what do you reckon? Who's at advantage right here?
I think Kolkata have got the advantage. Rahul bowled a brilliant over last over. Just nice and tight, put the pressure on the Bangalore batters. And I think with 4 wickets in hand and Rahul coming back into the attack or continuing his spell, I just think he's going to take the game away from Bangalore here.
Isn't that the story of Bangalore? People coming in and taking away the games from them.
Whether it's IPL or the Entertainers Cricket League, Bangalore just don't seem to get the right recipe.
It's always the jinx. They've got the best talent on display, be it ECL, be it IPL. They've got the big hitters, but you know how it goes.
Well, Dhruv looks as though he's just come out of the science lab. He hasn't been studying the art of batting at the moment. But once he finds the middle, he might be able to just get the momentum back in Bangalore's favour.
Dhruv is consistently trying for it.
Rahul going for that wide line. And just been a little greedy there as Dhruv was just going across the crease. He's trying to follow him.
Man with the glasses. Will he be able to break the glass ceiling? Oh no, there we go. Another dolly in the hands of Kolkata. They are turning up the heat. The chef has got the recipe on point. Another one departs.
Just a shortish delivery. It looks as though he's cut it as well. And Dhruv just trying to power off the back foot straight down the ground. And when your momentum is going backwards, it's hard to get that power. He's out for one. And Bangalore 120 for 7.
तेरी सारी तैयारी हो गई तो इतना चिल कैसे है?
ऐसे भाई, ये देखो
भाई ये विजन 11 ही क्यों?
क्योंकि भाई ये है इंडिया का फास्टेस्ट ग्रोइंग फैंटेसी प्लेटफॉर्म जहाँ पे एंट्री फीस सबसे कम है।
अच्छा, तो ये है तेरी मैच से पहले मैच की तैयारी।
समझदार है भाई, तो समझ गया। So guys, डाउनलोड करो विजन 11 and make your team now.
इस खेल में आदत लगना या वित्तीय जोखिम संभव है, जिम्मेदारी से खेलें।
He is the bowling asset of the team and he's had to come out with his bat.
Just the way he's facing up there, his facial expressions remind me of Elvis Presley, but this is the wicket. Just trying to power straight down the ground with the momentum going back off that back leg. And Dhruv gets the wave to go back to the pavilion by the outfielder.
Rahul Gok. He's bowling phenomenally here. Another dot ball. Every dot ball is worth gold in this T10 tournament. Elvis Presley, of course. Take my hand, take my whole life. No, man, do not take my life. Just take some entertainment from Entertainers Cricket League.
You haven't got a bad voice there, man. That's pretty good. If my wife's listening at home, she's an Elvis fan. She might have been mistaken that we're having an Elvis movie right now.
All the way from India to Australia. This one's all going as well for the boundary. They'll be happy with whatever they're getting their hands on. Not from the middle of the bat. Took the edge and over the head of the wicket keeper. These are the brownie points that Bangalore would be ecstatic to get.
Well, they've had a change of keeper as well because Rahul is taking the ball. And I think that's Anuj who's got the gloves. Had the alligator hands there. Rather than just taking it nice and comfortably, he just snapped at it. And the ball didn't meet the hands. And that's better take from the keeper, but it's a wide.
Okay, that was a close call for sure. But the umpire, you gotta trust the man.
Well, that's a beautiful piece of bowling. He's been bamboozled by the batsman there. The umpire's got to make his own decision. Don't listen to the batsman.
And that's the wicket. That is the wicket that they were desperately trying to get in this over. And Rahul Garg strikes once again. This man is turning everything in gold.
Well, the umpire caught a wide, gave an extra ball, and Kashish was the one who got the umpire to call the wide by his signalling. And he got the extra ball and he didn't make the most of it, and he's got to go for another walk to the pavilion. He's out for 4 off 4, and I tell you what, Bangalore are in a lot of trouble. 125 for 8.
काम है सिंपल, लिंक जा रहा है नीचे, जल्दी जल्दी जाओ, उस पर जाकर रजिस्टर करो। 900 के फॉलोअर्स, सिर्फ क्रिकेट खेलने के लिए जुनून, और मेरे साथ आप खेल सकते हो क्रिकेट ECL प्रो, कमिंग सून।
He's got 7 million followers. 7 million? Yes, sir. What does he do? He makes family content. We've got Vivek Chaudhary up next for his team. This man, along with his wife, makes some phenomenal family content on YouTube. Talking about phenomenal, we've got Anuj. This man looks like Travis Head. Can he bat like him?
That's the first offensive shot that I've seen from Travis Head in 2025.
There we go. There we go. Brad is getting in sync with the ECL spirit. It's all entertainment. It's all cricket. And it's all absolute cinema. Look at that. You asked for Travis Head. He delivered exactly that.
Just love the way he stood tall on this shot. The extra bounce from the tall bowler. This, the width, allowed the extra swing from Anuj. And finally, he's starting to look like Travis Head. The right-handed edition of Travis Head.
26 for Anuj. Oh, that's a delivery. Faisal checking the bearings on Anuj.
Well, that's a Travis Head pull shot as well when it's around the head region. He doesn't like it there. If it's on the hips, it's okay, but a little higher. So Anuj is starting to even look more like Travis Head here. Oh, the umpire should have caught a wide there, but we'll let that one slip through to the keeper.
You know how much Travis Head is loved in India, don't you?
Well, he deserves it. Sunrisers Hyderabad would love him after his exploits last year, and deserves his opportunity in the IPL, and hopefully he can do it again this year. You know, the umpire's been pretty tough there. I thought the heel landed behind the foot and then he slipped through. Travis Head, back in 2009-10, I was doing a little bit of coaching with Cricket Australia, and he came up to the academy up in Brisbane, and we had a spin camp up there. Travis Head was up there bowling a right arm off spin, and it was it was as good as Nathan Lyons.
What?
Yep. But then he concentrated on his batting, and the bowling slipped away.
Look at this. He's hitting the lights out of this Bangalore Bashers bowling attack. Incredible shot this.
Well, this is a dangerous shot. One more boundary off this over, and then it's nearly 20 runs an over, which is gettable, even though they've only got a handful of wickets left. Or should I say, a handful minus 3 fingers wickets left.
Welcome to ECL. Here we go. No, on a serious note, this is going to be a nail biter. It's going to be a close contest for sure. In ECL, 12 balls, 40 runs. This is not unheard of. Last delivery, they wanted to make the most out of it, but a fabulous delivery this Faisal. The ball was coming right in his body, and there's the dot ball. 138 for 8 after 8 overs.
यूके में AI किंग बोले जाने वाले हरी सिंह जिस कार से जा रहे थे उसमें एक्सप्लोजन हुआ है।
मैं इस केस का इंचार्ज हूँ। Happy birthday, Harry.
Kolkata in the box seat at the present moment with only 2 wickets in hand by Bangalore, and they've got meetings going everywhere on the field. There's just too much talk, not enough action from Kolkata, and when you overcomplicate things, that's where things start to fall apart. It's a bit like the roundabout just outside Kolkata Stadium up there, Eden Gardens. I remember travelling up there playing for Kolkata. I was trying to go into town and I was driving the car, and the policeman who was directing traffic out the roundabout stopped the traffic just as I got to the front. It's like a red light. I went down my window. I said, "Hey, come on, let me flow through. I just want to take a little single here." And he stopped the traffic coming the other way. "Hoggy, on your way." Yeah, thank you very much.
India loves cricket, and we love the cricketers. Doesn't matter if you're from India, from Australia, from South Africa. If you've got good game, we love the player, we love the game. And we love some contest. Look at that for a fielding effort. Goodness me. The umpire will have to check that one, but commitment. Oh my God, this guy looks like the poster boy of Valentine's Day. The commitment was on point.
Well, number 17 hit it, number 17 fielded it, number 17 who fielded it has got the job done. I don't know whether they want the single, because Anuj has been batting extremely well and Vivek has just come to the crease. But still, it's a close game. Only 40 required off the last over and 5 balls. It's going right to the wire.
Anuj could not connect that one. Oh, look at the energy in the field. These boys are putting it all on the line.
I was going to be a little bit cheeky there, but I've got to remember where I am in the world. I was going to relate that to an Indian one-day player at the moment. Oh, a drop catch. A drop catch. You can't afford that with Vivek or Anuj, who's starting to find his timing. Oh, nervous times right now on both sides.
42 runs required of 9 deliveries. It's an uphill battle from here on. Oh, that's a brilliant delivery, and this has been dispatched. Anuj, the man in form, and he's changing things around here. It is a massive sixer. Wave sixer by Prasar Bharti.
Well, that makes it a little interesting now. Wouldn't want to be the bowler bowling the final over.
Okay, this is going up. Is this the catch that they are waiting for? Kolkata celebrating. Look at the energy. Look at the excitement. They know it's a massive blow to Bangalore Bashers' hopes of winning this one. Anuj, the man in form, gotta go back after scoring 32.
Well, the outside edge of Anuj was the problem there. Couldn't get the power through the ball. And Nikhil gets his prize. Anuj out for 32. Bangalore 145 for 9 in a world of hurt.
हाँ भाई, तुम मेरे आगे बोल भी सकते हो और खेल भी सकते हो। ये सुन के सिस्टम तो नहीं हैंग हो गया तुम्हारा? हाँ जी, तो सारे जने भाई कान खोल के मेरी बात सुन लो। चाहे छोरा हरियाणा का हो, चाहे दिल्ली का लड़का हो, चाहे मुंबई का भाई हो, सबको मिलेगा मौका अपना जलवा दिखाने का। ना 100 के
of ECL is here, and if you know anything about the Terminator from India, he only hits it out of the park when he's angry.
145 for 9 after 9.
Done and dusted.
Middle age.
That's a legendary figure. 145 for 9 after 9 overs. This looks like an improbable task for Bangalore Bashers. I mean, going by the mathematics of it all,
unless the bowlers are ready to probably bowl couple of wides, couple of no's, and then Bangalore gets Virat Kohli on batting, they can win this.
Lakshay coming into the attack right now, bowling the final over. If it was only 2 wickets left, not 1 wicket, he'd still be a little nervous, especially if his nudge was still in the crease.
Can they pull off a miracle here? No, sir, they can't. Is this an appeal? Not really sure about that. No, they're just celebrating that they've already won the match.
Swing as hard as you can, miss the ball. It's only wind that you see.
Bowling right in the body line. No space for the batter to swing his bat.
Hasn't been a bad effort from Bangalore, but they're well out of the contest right now.
If there was anything else left for Bangalore Bashers to not go their way, well, you've seen it. We're going to the third umpire for this.
Well, going to go upstairs. This could be the final punch, the final nail in the coffin. It's a fair delivery.
Fair for sure, but did you see the other leg going after the action? If you look at the other leg, it was probably 5 feet in the air. And this looks like he's got to depart. Yes, sir! That is the end of Bangalore Bashers batting lineup and the end of their hopes of winning this first contest.
Well, disappointing for Bangalore. It was a good chase, but they didn't quite get there. And Kolkata are celebrating and celebrating hard. And they can celebrate first victory in the tournament, first game in the tournament. They weren't here in ECL 1, but this is the wicket. Vivek coming down the wicket. Misses a shorter one, and the keeper smart enough and quick enough to work out the stumping, and that's Gung. And Gung has been sensational behind the stumps, but Rahul Gung was also sensational with the ball. 3 overs, only 11 runs coming off them. Good economy of 5.5. Nudge, he was brilliant with the bat for Kolkata. For Bangalore, Malhan with his 50, Ankit with his 36, and Nudge with his 32 kept them in the hunt, but they didn't have any other help from the other players. Players shake the hands. This was Bangalore's batting. Abhishek got off to a quick start, and then was caught by Ratchet, bowled Nikhil up front. Zala got a golden duck with his first delivery. Malhan got 50, Ankit got 36, but once those two were dismissed, things fell apart from Nudge for 32, and they fell short well and truly. This is Kolkata's bowling, and Rahul with his 2 overs for 9, economy of 5.5, figures of 3 for 11 was the pick of the bowling. Well, Kolkata very happy, 180 for 5, Sunny H 79, and Edge 72, great opening partnership there. Ankit got 3 for 31, and they set a total of 180. They looked as though they were going to get 200 there for a while, but the Bangalore Bashers bowled pretty well to get themselves back into the game. And in the run chase, it was only Among and Ankit, as well as Anuj, who looked as though they could get close to that total, but they fell short. 145 was not good enough. Kolkata winning the game. We'll be back shortly.
हाँ भाई तुम मेरे आगे बोल भी सकते हो और खेल भी सकते हो। ये सुन के सिस्टम तो नहीं हैंग हो गया तुम्हारा? हाँ जी, तो सारे जने भाई कान खोल के मेरी बात सुन लो। चाहे छोरा हरियाणा का हो, चाहे दिल्ली का लड़का हो, चाहे मुंबई का भाई हो, सबको मिलेगा मौका अपना जलवा दिखाने का। ना 100 के फॉलोअर्स की जरूरत, ना कोई एज लिमिट, ना कोई फालतू फंड की दिक्कत, क्रिकेट का जुनून जिसकी है जरूरत। तो भाई ECL का सिस्टम तो सेट है, तुम्हारा भी सिस्टम सेट कर देता हूँ। लिंक ओपन करो, वहां पे जाके सिस्टम हैंग होने तक अपना रजिस्टर करो। दोनों भाई मिलके तबाही मचा देंगे इस बारी ECL प्रो में। लगा दो भाई पूरा दम, तोड़ दो सिस्टम।
जब हाना ऐप पर खेलना होगा आसान तो सब हाँ और ना ही करेंगे। आप भी खेलो हाना ऐप पर।
इस खेल में आदत लगना या वित्तीय जोखिम संभव है, जिम्मेदारी से खेलें।
हाँ भाई, बैटिंग करने का शौक है, ओपनिंग करेगा मेरी टीम में, या फिर बॉलिंग करने का शौक है, स्पिन करेगा फर्स्ट ओवर का। अरे बोल भाई, बोल क्यों नहीं रहा भाई? बोल ना। आप सपने में नहीं, हकीकत में खेल सकते हो मेरे साथ। अब तक आपने देखा है ECL, जहां पर सिर्फ एंटरटेनर्स खेलते थे क्रिकेट, बट अब आप लोग भी खेल सकते हो क्रिकेट। कोई 100 के फॉलोअर्स नहीं चाहिए, बस चाहिए तो क्रिकेट खेलने का जुनून, विदाउट एनी रिस्ट्रिक्शंस। काम है सिंपल, लिंक जा रहा है नीचे, जल्दी जल्दी जाओ, उस पर जाकर रजिस्टर करो और मेरे साथ आप खेल सकते हो क्रिकेट ECL प्रो, कमिंग सून।
द पिकल फैक्ट्री।
कैमरा इधर है चंदू।
सॉरी।
जिसने भी रेसिपी कॉपी कर ली, आने वाले जर्मनी के सारे ऑर्डर्स उसी के।
अचार खा के जीतने वाले को ना, एक छोड़ो लाइन बनी नहीं हुई है ऐसे भी।
द पिकल फैक्ट्री।
तेरी सारी तैयारी हो गई? तो इतना चिल कैसे है?
ऐसे भाई, ये देखो
भाई, ये विजन 11 ही क्यों?
क्योंकि भाई ये है इंडिया का फास्टेस्ट ग्रोइंग फैंटेसी प्लेटफॉर्म, जहाँ पे एंट्री फीस सबसे कम है।
अच्छा, तो ये है तेरी मैच से पहले मैच की तैयारी।
समझदार है भाई, तो समझ गया। So guys, डाउनलोड करो विजन 11 एंड मेक योर टीम नाउ।
इस खेल में आदत लगना या वित्तीय जोखिम संभव है, जिम्मेदारी से खेलें।
बैंगलोर बैशर्स को हराकर कोलकाता सुपरस्टार्स ने बाजी मार ली है और कोलकाता सुपरस्टार्स के आज के स्टार राहुल मेरे साथ हैं, राहुल गर्ग, जिन्होंने 3 विकेटें ली अपनी टीम के लिए। राहुल, पहला मुकाबला था ये कोलकाता सुपरस्टार्स का ECL 2 में, क्या रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी थी आप पर?
देखो, प्रेशर हमारे ऊपर भी था और जो स्कोर हमारे प्लेयरों ने निकाल के दिया था हमें उसके ऊपर ये था कि हम इसको डिफेंड कराएंगे। पर थोड़ा सा एक बार बीच में मैच फंस गया था, तो हमने बॉलिंग ऑर्डर अच्छा करके 3 विकेट जो मेरे आए हैं वो गेम चेंजर थे, हमें अच्छा लगा इसमें। और यही जीत हम कोशिश करेंगे कि आगे भी हमारी बनी रहे, मे बी हम फाइनल ऐसी जीत के साथ खत्म करें।
क्या बात है, काफ़ी कॉन्फिडेंट दिखाई दे रहे हैं। कॉन्फिडेंट क्यों ना हो, लास्ट ईयर भी बहुत ही अच्छी गेंदबाजी की थी आपने, फुल प्रिपेयर्ड है इस साल भी।
यस, सारी टीम सेट है, हमारे पास बैटिंग और बॉलिंग फुल पैक है, हमारे को 1% की भी कोई भी इब्बत नहीं है माइंड में। और हमें इसी जीत के साथ यही है कि अगर ऐसे ही जीत रही, कोई भी टीम बीट नहीं कर सकती।
जी, पिछली बार आप दिल्ली की टीम के साथ थे, आज का जो पहला मैच था वो हारी है दिल्ली की टीम, और अब आप एक ऐसी टीम के साथ हो जहाँ पे आपने अपनी रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी तो निभाई और जीती भी आपकी टीम।
देखो ऐसा है, दिल्ली में भी प्लेयर अच्छे हैं, बट बैटिंग ऑर्डर अगर ऊपर से कोलैप्स होता है तो कोई भी प्लेयर कुछ नहीं कर सकती, कोई भी टीम कुछ नहीं कर सकती। बट ऐसा नहीं है कि वो आगे नहीं जीत सकते, अगर एफर्ट लगाएंगे वो अपनी जीत नेक्स्ट टाइम निकाल सकते
डेफिनेटली
हैं।
काफ़ी चेंजेस के साथ वो लोग आए हैं और आप एकदम नई टीम के साथ उतरे हैं। कॉन्ग्रेचुलेशंस फॉर टुडे एंड विल गो बैक टू द कॉम्स नाउ। थैंक यू।
थैंक यू, थैंक यू।
Thank you very much, Shafali. Bangalore coming out and Zala getting out first ball of the innings. But then Amang came to the crease and he joined Abhishek, who got a couple of boundaries away before he was dismissed by a good catch out in the boundary. But then Amang and Ankit took the game away. Amang on both sides of the ground, a couple of pull shots. I loved his cut shots as well. And he was over enthused with his 50. After celebrating, he was out next ball. And then Ankit getting the edge. And Rahul was brilliant with the ball. He picked up 3 wickets and really put a dent in Bangalore's batting. They couldn't recover after Rahul's 2 overs. But Anuj just had a little bit of fight out the back end, but he wasn't supported by any of the other Bangalore batters. And again, Rahul getting the pick of the wickets. And Anuj finding the boundaries out the back end. And it looked as though Bangalore were about to get to the end until that final moment there. And Kolkata celebrate for their first win in the Entertainers Cricket League. Kolkata making 180 for 5. Ankit with the best of the bowlers, 3 for 31. Sunny and Anuj, 270s. Bangalore could not chase it down. They only got 145. Among with 50 was brilliant. We're going to go down to Prasad for the presentation.
What a great day for both the debutant teams. First, Chennai Smasher smashed it in style, and now Kolkata Superstar came out as a victorious in today's second game. It was Kolkata Superstar who was showing all their colors and won the game. It's time for the post-match presentation, and we are all set to reward the best of the performances. Before we go ahead, we would quickly like to thank all our partners. Hana Entertainers Cricket League, powered by Waves, would like to thank title sponsor Hana, powered by Waves, co-powered by 1x Bat and Vision 11. Luxury car partner, Fusion Cars. Hospitality partner, Surya. Associate partner, Millennium Club. Confectionery partner, SR25. Hydration partner, Focus. Fragrance partner, Astrolux. Scoring partner, Crex. Broadcast partner, Billion Broadcaster. And radio partner, Red FM. A big, big thank you to all the partners. This wouldn't have been possible without your support. I have my presentation party joining me in. Let me quickly introduce you to our presentation party. We have Mr. Ajay Chauhan, BJP leader, Delhi. Good to have you, sir. The next is Gaurav Malik, owner of Fusion Cars. Welcome. Mayank Mishra, founder and CEO of Focus. Mr. Aditya Chaturvedi, head of OTT Waves Prasar Bharati. Good to have you, sir. Now it's time to go ahead and reward the best of the performances today. It's time for Waves Maximum Sixes Award. And I would like to call Mr. Aditya Chaturvedi, sir, to hand over the trophy for a guy who has hit 9 sixes. Goes to Mr. Anuj. Congratulations, Anuj, for that wonderful inning. You're hitting every ball across the boundary lines. A big, big congratulations to you and your team. And the next up is Super Striker of the match. And I would like to call Mr. Mayank Mishra to hand over the trophy to Mr. Sunny for scoring the magnificent 77 and keeping the momentum towards the Superstars. A big, big congratulations to you as well. It is time for Fusion Cars bowler of the match. And I would request Mr. Gaurav Malik to hand over the trophy to our award winner, who has picked up 3 wickets and considered just 11 runs, goes to Mr. Rahul Garg. Oh, look at the audience and all the support to you. A big congratulations and amazing bowling figures. You really made a mark. Congratulations, Rahul. It's the final one. Hannah, man of the match. And I would request Mr. Ajay Chauhan, sir, to hand over this trophy to the winner with scoring wonderful 77 runs. Goes to Mr. Sunny once again. The way you started the inning, where you built the partnership and kept the momentum towards your side. Congratulations, Sunny, and to the entire team. May I request Sunny, after collecting all the awards, to please come, join us, and have a quick chat with us. The debut season, the first match, the fans were supporting you. Sunny, 77-50 in the first match. Boost up the confidence, really?
Absolutely, absolutely. I'm coming from Dubai to play this match, and I love it. I love the crowd.
Scoring 180 wasn't that big score. We have seen 200 plus on this. How were you defending? What was the plan going on when you were building the first partnership?
Our bowling was absolutely very good, but the boys was new. That's why we played well.
All right, great. All the very best. Congratulations and all the best for the next match, Sunny. Thank you so much. Now I would like to call upon the winning captain of Kolkata Superstars, Mr. Pushkar Raj Thakur, to please join us and have a quick chat. Oh, a big congratulations. Well, talking about the debutant season, the first match Chennai won. Now you are also winning the game in here. But yeah, I have. Okay. All right, we have the mic.
Yes.
Don't worry. Okay, talking about the first match, really the first season. How do you see the entire arrangements and how do you see going forward in this tournament?
So I feel like that our team is the most balanced team of this season, this tournament. So we have faith in our batsmen. Therefore, we have chosen to bat first. And our bowlers are amazing. So in the very first match, we have seen there are areas of improvement which we will follow from the next very match. And I feel like that we are aiming towards knockout. Back to back, we need to win every single match so that we just create a domination in this tournament.
Well, the first partnership was pretty good, but later on you dismantled. So how are you planning to set your middle order?
So the middle order was very good. They could not perform. Maybe it was not the luck today. I have faith. Maybe the same order will play again. There will be slight changes, but I have faith it was just the day.
Great. Your bowling attack is pretty good.
Yes.
The way you defended. A big congratulations and all the very best for the future matches. Thank you so much, Pushkar Raj, for joining us.
Thank you so very much. Thank you. Thank you.
All right, that's it for the post-match presentation. And now it's time. The much-awaited contest is waiting for us. Guys, it's Haryanvi Hunters going up against Mumbai Disruptors, coming in live in short time.
असली है लफड़ा ले बल्ला घुमा गेंद से अपने दे किल्ला गिरा असली है लफड़ा ले बल्ला घुमा गेंद से अपने दे किल्ला गिरा लगा 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 दे झटका लगा गिरा 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 दे किल्ला उड़ा लगा 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 दे झटका लगा गिरा 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 दे किल्ला उड़ा
या आया 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 फिर से ECL आया फन एंटरटेनमेंट का डोज डबल आया बॉलिंग और ट्रोलिंग या दोनों चलेगी रन बने फन बड़े ऑडियंस सब देखेगी मम्मी कसम होगा दुगना या फन जो खेला था बढ़िया उसकी बढ़ गई रकम लाखों फैंस देखे ने होके मस्त मलंग और पिच सारी चुलबुल पर पिच पे दबंग है नई चेन्नई की टीम और उनका नया गेटअप कोलकाता की स्टार्स भी है रेडी टू बैटल स्वैग इनका हटके ये है बैंगलोर के बैशर्स और हरियाणवी हंटर्स को करनी पारे टैकल राजस्थान रेंजर्स लग रहे हैं डेंजरस लखनऊ के शेरों का गेम बड़ा फेमस डायनामिक दिल्ली में मिलते हैं फ्लेवर्स और मुंबई डिस्ट्रप्टर्स को प्यार मिले बेहद
असली है लफड़ा ले बल्ला घुमा गेंद से अपने दे किल्ला गिरा लगा 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 दे झटका लगा गिरा 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 दे किल्ला उड़ा असली है लफड़ा ले बल्ला घुमा गेंद से अपने दे किल्ला गिरा लगा 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 दे झटका लगा गिरा 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 दे किल्ला उड़ा
तेरा चाचा खड़ा मारे चिल्ली किसकी विकेट ली खड़े लोग लाइनों में बिकेगी फिर टिकट भी मिस हिट हुआ और देखो किसने किसकी कैच ली ओवर होते रहेंगे और ओवर होगा मैच भी है असल दाव पेच यहाँ करना मजाक ना जीतेगा कौन और किसकी होगी हार हाँ रणभूमि क्रिकेट की होगा या वार एक हुआ आउट बैठा दूजा तैयार कंटेंट क्रिएटर्स ये रील्स के किंग मैदान जंग ये है क्रिकेट का रिंग सबसे है हटके हमारे ही शॉट्स ECL भी बन गया सबका हॉटस्पॉट इंडिया भी देख रहा है क्रिकेट विद अ ट्विस्ट ECL is here this is the real gist चालू लाइव स्ट्रीम यहाँ देख रहा है नेशन ECL भी बन गया है एक सेंसेशन
असली है लफड़ा ले बल्ला घुमा गेंद से अपने दे किल्ला गिरा असली है लफड़ा ले बल्ला घुमा गेंद से अपने दे किल्ला गिरा लगा 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 दे झटका लगा गिरा 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 दे किल्ला उड़ा लगा 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 दे झटका लगा गिरा 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 दे किल्ला उड़ा
या आया 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 फिर से ECL आया फन एंटरटेनमेंट का डोज डबल आया बॉलिंग और ट्रोलिंग या दोनों चलेगी रन बने फन बड़े ऑडियंस सब देखेगी मम्मी कसम होगा दुगना या फन जो खेला था बढ़िया उसकी बढ़ गई रकम लाखों फैंस देखे ने होके मस्त मलंग और पिच सारी चुलबुल पर पिच पे दबंग है नई चेन्नई की टीम और उनका नया गेटअप कोलकाता की स्टार्स भी है रेडी टू बैटल स्वैग इनका हटके ये है बैंगलोर के बैशर्स और हरियाणवी हंटर्स को करनी पारे टैकल राजस्थान रेंजर्स लग रहे हैं डेंजरस लखनऊ के शेरों का गेम बड़ा फेमस डायनामिक दिल्ली में मिलते हैं फ्लेवर्स और मुंबई डिस्ट्रप्टर्स को प्यार मिले बेहद
असली है लफड़ा ले बल्ला घुमा गेंद से अपने दे किल्ला गिरा लगा 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 दे झटका लगा गिरा 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 दे किल्ला उड़ा असली है लफड़ा ले बल्ला घुमा गेंद से अपने दे किल्ला गिरा लगा 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 दे झटका लगा गिरा 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 दे किल्ला उड़ा
तेरा चाचा खड़ा मारे चिल्ली दोनों में बिकेगी फिर टिकट भी। मिस हिट हुआ और देखो किसने किसकी कैच ली। ओवर होते रहेंगे और ओवर होगा मैच भी। है असल दाव पेच यहाँ करना मजाक ना। जीतेगा कौन और किसकी होगी हार। हाँ रणभूमि